Look at me go, look at me flex, that's not a plane, more like a jet. I heard the song, we ain't impressed, then she heard me, now she undressed. To make it all worse, I got a check. You want a verse, double the check. I wanted this, then I got this, I want that, I'ma get that.
Say what it be, I know the king, follow his lead, repeat after me, I know they lurking.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, what up, say? Let me just talk one time. Whoa. Whoa.
Good morning, what's poppin' YouTube? We are officially live. It is the end of the week, Friday. Happy TGIF going out to everyone watching this morning. We will get going this morning. We got a lot to talk about. Of course, the top of the hour, we do have the Kobe Bryant Air Force Ones going to be dropping at a few different places. We also got the store list for those as well. Then we'll pop on over. We'll talk a little bit more about that ASICS Ayrton Senna collab. We got also, once we move on over, next hour, we got the KITH drop, which is if you thought the Batman one was dope, this one might not be better, but almost equally as good. That's going to be dropping at 10 a.m. Central Time. We also have Aime Leon Dore dropping at 10 a.m. Advisory Board Crystals is dropping a collection. Emanuel is dropping a collection. Kids of Immigrants is dropping a collection. Denim Tears is dropping a collection tomorrow. So pretty much most of your favorite brands going to be dropping in the next 2 weeks. Of course, the holiday package also going to be dropping. We also got Supreme box logos next week. Looking pretty nice. There we go. Big up Zorro. What's happening? There we go. Smokey Lito in the house. Good morning to my boys. J-Dog in the house. Good to see you, my boy. There we go. Got those ALD New Balances. Man, I was debating on which colorway I wanted to cop, and in my opinion, they're both very good. Definitely, I like the pair they restocked on as well. I think if they would have been a little bit cheaper, we would have probably went and copped. But again, lots of good stuff to cop. Congratulations on that W. I definitely got to see a picture of those bad boys on foot. There we go, Palace Uggs. Yes, sir, Palace Uggs. Almost forgot about that as well. Going to be dropping at the 10 o'clock hour during the Palace drop as well. Going to be a little bit out there for everyone. There we go, old school. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. We coming in proper. Good to see you. Good morning. We hotboxing this morning. Also dropping. We do got the Adidas Fear of God Basketball 2. Of course, that is going to be the high top version. Going to be dropping in the night brown colorway. We got pretty much, oh man, what's his name? Derrick Rose. Has been in most of the advertising for these new colorways. But we'll dig into that a little bit deeper. Again, those are going to be dropping this morning. We also got a new Jound 2002 colorway. We do have that Jound 993 going to be dropping on December 15th. So that one's right around the corner. But we also have a 2002. It's going to be in an all jet black colorway. Not my favorite. I don't really like the materials on it. I think it would have looked really sharp with some long-haired suede. But we'll take a look at that as well into the next hour. Glad you guys could be here. We hotboxing this morning. It's the end of the week. We got the Mr. Rogers sweater on today. But boy, is it comfy. We warming up. We got a lot of kind of crappy weather. Also, yesterday, as you know, we didn't go live. I found out my license got suspended. As most of you guys know, I've had my license now for about 6 months. Never been pulled over. Something from 2016 in Arizona. Either it was a clerical error or they're trying to charge me with something 9 years later. Again, this was the time frame. I did get pretty turned up, so I can't deny anything. But it is something I did have to talk to a lawyer about, and just being away from Arizona for some time, didn't have a great Rolodex of lawyers. So that took some time. We'll see what happens today. Basically, what he said is it looks like it was a clerical error on their part because it was thrown out in 2016. So who knows? Maybe they didn't meet their quota, and they're trying to get some buckaroos out of J-Mag here. There we go, J-Tips. I know, I saw that. Thanks to Old School, the J-Tips drop. Unfortunately, I couldn't get my size. It looked like either the sizes loaded up where I didn't see them, or they were cooked ASAP. They're trying to, dude, honestly, this is something that would cost me, like right now, it would cost me my lawyer's fee. And these things, I know, I've been sick to my stomach, literally almost threw up, because they said they wanted to suspend they said I got an aggravated, so basically a DUI, and I've never had a DUI. Might I tell you guys, the first one I got was, I had a metabolite, I had a THC in my urine, and it was like a trace, so it was like it was 0.05% out of 100. But there was a trace, and the 0 is their limit. So I got hit with that. And then this is like 9 years later, so it wouldn't even make sense. I couldn't get an aggravated DUI because I already had that thing out of my car like 8 years ago. But anyways, so we were just trying to tie up some loose ends. Unfortunately, my luck tends to be exactly as this. Usually I don't have the worst luck. It's usually pretty dumb luck. So what happens is it's usually good or bad, and then kind of turns opposite. So we're hoping for the best. Again, I don't exactly, because I didn't even go to trial. And then they said, like, my job is the one that told me, because, that like having an aggravated DUI is, I guess against their rules. So they brought it to my attention. I didn't even know this. And then I went and looked, and it said that I was convicted on November 14th. Well, November 14th, obviously, I haven't been to Arizona in like 8 years. So November 14th, I was up here. I was actually working that day. It was like a Tuesday. So something got messed up, but the problem is they didn't mess up, and it's like something they messed up, and like it's in the process of revoking my license on the 15th of December, which is 9 days away. So DMV be tripping. Yeah, and the problem is it's like if they're tripping, like the reason why I had to talk to a lawyer is I had to request a hearing. Because obviously I didn't go to court for this charge or anything like that, so I don't know how they could give me my punishment when I haven't even been to court. If anything, maybe give me since I moved to North Dakota at the time, I also got in trouble, so I spent some time also in jail. But that story's for another day. But good to see you guys. Glad you guys could be here. It is going to be a banger this morning. Mikey, just join the chat. Let's go. Of course, we are telling our DMV horror stories, and I might have just one up myself on the DMV stories. But good to see you, my boy. Northwest in the house. Hunter, let's go. Good to see you. What's goody? Happy Friday. You know it. Do we have any chance on the Pal Sucks? Yeah, I think, I don't know. I looked at the one. I always look at the EU drop, and I know it doesn't check the temperature exactly here in the USA. But usually when stuff sells out there really quick on Palace, most times it does sell out also in the U.S. And I didn't see that either the slippers or the boots sold out immediately. Now, that could change in the U.S., but I think your shot on these is going to be a good one. It's going to be a lot better than what Hunter's going to be going for. My boy Hunter, hell yeah, big salutes. He goes, thought about going to one of the stores, and you're going to go to the stores in LA for the Black Hobies. But then thought, obviously it would be one tremendous cop, but the the stock is very limited. Maybe if it's somewhere you could get to easily, maybe take your skateboard there or maybe make an afternoon of it or something. But yeah, it will probably be a little bit crazy. But if you do go, get some video and some pictures for us. I'll definitely tap in. We'd love to know how you do over there. It is a good, it'll be a good shoe to flip as well. Or if you want them, of course, for the personal, that's also a good choice as well. But let me go ahead and tell you guys what we got going on this morning, because we do got quite a bit to talk about. Of course, we do got quite a bit of drops this morning as well. More merch drops than sneaker drops. But nonetheless, we're also going to head on over. We're going to talk a little bit about that Bleach Asics collaboration. We're also going to jump on over and talk about that Ayrton Senna Asics collaboration as well. We do have a new silhouette dropping on the Asics side of things. They are going to be dropping over at the Art Basel Complex Con down in Miami. But we will take a look at that gallery department Asics. They are dropping that bad boy in 3 different colorways. It basically looks like, you guys have known that the Kayano has been one of my favorite shoes of the last 2 years. It basically looks like a Kayano 14 on a different midsole. I don't know if I love the colorways, but you guys can be the judge of that. We'll take a look at that, talk a little bit about that drop. Again, they are dropping this weekend over at the event down in Miami. We got a new Aura Lee New Balance 990 V4. We got an upcoming Jound New Balance collaboration. Of course, we got 2 in-hand looks at the Supreme SBs. And I'm telling you, even if you were nifty 50 right away, these things are, I think they're at least a couple colorways are going to be must cops for me. Definitely like what I'm seeing. Is that Hunter? In the house? There we go. There we go. Murder. Hunter. Murder. MBX. He got a new nickname on there. Good to see you. Same profile pic. Let's go. Big salutes going out there to my boy, Murder. Happy Friday. Of course, we rock at the end of the week. We got some good drops also coming in about a week and a half. Of course, that Travis Scott drop is going to be dropping on the 21st of December. Of course, that one is looking, in my opinion, I like it better than the Jumpman Jacks. I did get the Jumpman Jacks in. They came in with my Mr. Rogers sweatshirt. But nonetheless, we did get those in. I had to drive home one night when I was bartending. We zoomed on over. They had dropped them off. We grabbed those bad boys and got them in the whip. So no shenanigans can be finessed on the delivery. Also, we got the Basuda, maybe the Basuda of the year. This thing, I mean, I don't even know what this thing looks like, but we got a new, they're calling this the Zero 3D printed slip-on. This one is coming from Balenciaga, and I tell you what, this might make you puke a little bit in your mouth. But we will talk a little bit about that drop. We also, again, got the Supreme box logo, hoodies and beanies, going to be dropping next week. We will be taking a quick look at the KITH BMW Chapter 3 collection. Because even if you don't have a BMW, even if you care nothing about BMWs, there is some dope drip going to be dropping over there. They got a dope jersey, jackets, the hats are dope. We'll take a look at that. If you guys remember the Batman KITH collab, that one, in my opinion, was one of the best Batman collabs that I've seen. I would say this one is on par with that. Yeah. Hell yeah. Lito goes, that's kind of after. I know. Hopefully it doesn't, put me in a bunch of debt and cost me money. But like I said, it's worth fighting for, because even having that device in my vehicle, and you got to realize this, I mean, the statute of limitations is 1 year for a regular DUI. If it's a felony, it's 7 years. It's been almost 9. So it has to be just, the more I think about it, and just talking to the lawyer yesterday, the more I think it's a clerical error. But even he doesn't exactly, he's got to do some more research and get back to me. So we will see. Other than that, I thought someone had took my ID and then got pulled over and just used my ID, maybe look like me. But then it's like, well, when they got arrested, didn't they fingerprint them? Maybe not. I don't know. But that's initially what I thought, because I'm like, dude, I haven't been there in like 8 years. You know, I definitely wasn't there 2 weeks ago. But we shall see. We shall see. I'll definitely, guys, keep you, informed. Keep you on the ball. There we go. We got another one. Goke in the house. Let's go. Coming in proper. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. We also, again, will be taking a closer look at that BMW drop. We also got Aime Leon Dore going to be dropping at 10 a.m. as well. We did have Supreme drop yesterday. Did anyone cop a Preem yesterday? I did quietly pick up one of the hooded jackets. I went with the gray colorway. Also, this morning, we are going to take a look at the in-hand look. And not only that chocolate SB that's going to be auctioned over on eBay, but we are going to be taking a look at the skateboard as well and the packaging on that one. Then again, we are going to take an in-hand look at the purple colorway of that Supreme Nike SB. We also have it's kind of a yellow and black or yellow and charcoal colorway. We also got an in-hand look at that colorway as well. And I guarantee you they look better in hand than they did in the pictures. There we go. Smokey goes, I'll give you an alibi. He was streaming with us. I know it was on Tuesday. I don't know if I streamed Tuesday morning. I think I did. It was either Tuesday or Monday, Wednesday. But I worked all 3 of those days. I've been bartending like 7 nights a week, when I can. I'm trying to make that extra money. But yeah, we'll see. Like if it's a charge from 2016, because I did have a charge in 2016, they got dismissed. But again, that just seems to be a decade later. But I take it seriously because it is something, again, losing your license for 2 years and then having that device. And in North Dakota, that device, I have to drive to Grand Forks, which created so many problems like 8 years ago when I actually had it in my vehicle. But I have to drive 3 hours once a month. And then to get it serviced, it's a couple $100, the drive every month. I mean, it's just a headache more than anything. So I would actually rather not have my license. So, we just got to, go through the process. I mean, I almost, when I saw it, just wanted to be like, oh, that wasn't me. Screw it. I have nothing to do with it. But they already have the process of axing my license. Like, that's already in effect. So I actually have to go, and you know how courts are. So now I actually have to go through the paperwork to get that, even if it's the wrong decision, or if it's an error, I still got to get the paperwork to make it official, which is always a headache. If you guys have ever been to the damn DMV. So wish me some good luck. But in other regards, we're in very good spirits. Pinkies up. We were a little bit sad last night. But nonetheless, good luck on that, Jay. Hopefully you can fix that. Yeah, that is kind of a wild one. I got to say. But there we go, Drew. Good morning. Good morning. We will definitely at least to get everything in. I requested like a hearing on the matter just so they can clarify what they were doing, and they would obviously have evidence that I have because I haven't been to court on it. So, and I've never even seen that before either at the lawyer. So I'm just thinking it was an error, and he said sometimes that does happen, but wow, what a bad time to happen. Hell yeah. Good morning, Drew. What's happening, my boy? We also got the Curry Fox ones also dropping today. They're calling it Fox Day. We got the Todd Snyder New Balance 574 in the parchment and pine colorway. Those are available right now. And then we're going to be taking a look at the P-Rod 1. We got the P-Rod 1 in basically a panda colorway. That one is going to be returning in 2025. I'm not big on the P-Rods. I can appreciate the nostalgia of them, and then both the P-Rod 1 and the Nike SB. But I honestly would rather have the Ashad Wear Max. if we're going to compare the models. But I know there are a lot of OGs that do like the P-Rod one. So good news, 2025 is looking littier and littier by the second. Then we're going to hop on over. We got in-hand looks at the Fragment. Jordan 1 Low Travis Scott. We also have a pretty dope Jordan 11 that's going to be dropping next year. Jordan 11 is one of my favorite silhouettes, and I usually just like the OG colorways, but this colorway is looking pretty nice as well. We'll take a look at that. We also got an in-hand look at the Air Max DN8 in the pink and black colorway, and I was not a big fan of the DN8, but with the black midsole, man, that shoe looks completely different, and I'm definitely liking what I'm seeing. We also got an in-hand look at the white and gray colorway of the Nike SB. Then we're going to pop on over and head on to that new Yeezy Croc that we got coming out, which you can expect to look very similar to a foam runner. I actually like these, but we'll take a look at that new Ding Yang Zhang Crocs model as well. Of course, we do got the Soulfly Jordan 11s also dropping over the weekend. And then we also have an upcoming Pokemon Clarks collab. We'll talk about that as well. There we go. Good morning, Turtle Dig Berry. My brother in the house, coming in proper. We burning those trees. Smoke puff clouds in the chat. Good to see you, my boy. And then also, of course, we do got that Cactus Plant Flea Market collaboration with SpongeBob Bob. Or not SpongeBob Bob, or Sponge Bob. I don't know his name. And the pink guy. But yeah, SpongeBob. That was a little bit tough to get out the mouth. But we'll take a look at that collection as well, as that is going to be dropping around the corner. We also got that gallery department A6 that's going to be dropping in our Basel. We'll take a look at those three colorways as well. But first and foremost, we got to get into the first drop. We have the Air Force One Kobe's going to be dropping. They're messing with my emotions with those 11s. Murder. You don't like them? Tell me, do you like that? Dude, that colorway is looking good, though. It's looking good, man. I mean, almost as buttery as like the bread colorway. I would say the only other Jordan 11 that I would put on that level would be the Jordan 11 Gamma. That's also a good one. I would put the breads on there. I would put the Legend Blue Jordan 11s that are going to be dropping this month as well. I would put those on there. And then, of course, the best one, the Concords. I got to be number one. Absolutely. Drew said, what about the black Kobe Air Force Ones? Do they drop today as well? I haven't heard. There's only going to be about 8,000 pairs of those. We do have the store. We do have the store stock numbers for the. This one is. It looks like it's going to just be the away colorway, which is going to be the white colorway. I haven't heard too much noise with that black colorway, but these are going to be the stores that you will be able to find the white pair that's going to be dropping. Let's go on over to the Nike site. Let me go ahead and just take a look at the monitor real quick and see if maybe they updated it. Let's see, because the black ones weren't on Nike. I believe we just, unless they added them when I wasn't looking. But let's go ahead and pop on over there. Get on over to the big board. We do got, again, this is going to be the away colorway. Let's just make sure. Oh, this is the home colorway. Okay, so the store list on the right, I'm sorry. The store list on the right is going to be for the black colorway. Most of them are raffles. If you guys remember last week, we went over a few of these. But if you go on over to feature, they do got a raffle. Or at least they did have a raffle. Yeah, the raffle's still open. But it's only open for 8 more minutes. So if you do want to get into these, I would take a look at that list. You can go to each one of the sites. If you need any links, let me know. The only one I would really keep an eye on to drop first come, first serve would be Undefeated. Undefeated, always a good place. You know, you do got to pay shipping, but also a very good place to pick up limited sneakers as well. That would probably be my pick on that list. Chic, possibly. But most of the other places, I'm sure, are going to have a raffle for that one. I'm not sure on Undefeated, honestly. We can definitely take a look. Let's go ahead and see when Undefeated is dropping theirs. There we go. Black Pair, Murder said Black Pair is limited to 8K. Good luck, kid. Absolutely. Yeah, that's definitely going to be a tough one to cop. But it will be well worth it if you get the W. Absolutely. I do like the Black Pair better, even though I would rather have the white colorway have that embossed Kobe logo, kind of like the black ones, but just kind of opposite. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at Undefeated. See if they're going to be dropping these, or if they had a raffle, or if it's going to be in store only, or if maybe they didn't put them up at all. But yeah, we'll just have to keep. Oh no, so they only have the home colorway over on Undefeated, but these will be dropping in 7 minutes. So if you don't think you're going to get a W over on Nike, I would get over on Undefeated in 7 minutes. You will be able to get a W on Nike, or sorry, on Undefeated. You will be able to get a W on Undefeated. I would give it a rip. It will be, again, a good place to pick them up, but they are going to be a little bit more expensive because you got, like, I think it's $10 or $15 shipping. 10 or 15 shipping. All right. Once again, Nike sneakers going to be dropping at the top of the hour. On the right-hand side of the screen, let's go ahead and take a look at Foot Locker. I would imagine that's going to be in-store only. Usually they only will do in-store and in LA, especially when the Kobe's drop. Undefeated does similar drops as well. But let's go ahead and open up the Foot Locker app. Just to take a quick look here. We haven't had our app open in some time. I don't know if they had them up. Yeah, so the Foot Locker only has the white pair. Honestly, the only place I've seen the black one, I think I saw them on Aime too. Let me double check. They might already have them taken off of there. Yeah, it's going to be on the very bottom if it is. Yeah, they don't got them on there anymore. Did anyone cop the Who Decides War Jordan Flight Court? I'm not sure if that raffle is still live. It did go live yesterday. I do have a video on that shoe. I do like the back heel of the shoe. That back heel part does come off. And the logo underneath that, in my opinion, is way better. We'll take a look at that as well. Let's go ahead here. I'll just pop that one up. Means we're talking about it. Let me go on over to the... All right. All right. Yeah, let's go over to that video. Let me go ahead and find it first. The Who Decides War video. Just give me 1 second. We'll pop that one up. It almost made me want to actually get the shoes. But nonetheless, let's go ahead and pop this one up for you guys. All right. Yeah, let me get this video up. I'm going to go on the right side of the screen here so you guys can see this. But yeah, this was a nice little touch. Again, I don't need really any Team Jordan collabs right now. This collab is nice. Like, I do like the look of it, but it's kind of like on there to me, like how much I like them. It would probably be on par with like the Jordan 2 Low, which I think is like a silent sweet shoe. Silent but sweet, usually silent but deadly. Yeah. Take a look at this. Again, the back heel of the Who Decides What. I wish they would have just left this logo on there. Because I honestly think that just looks better on the shoe in general. Just like the material of the sneaker. And I'm pretty impressed with how straight he fucking cut that straight razor. I know I couldn't cut it that good. I hate using that thing. Remember using it? Did you guys ever have, back when you were younger, when you guys dissected like frogs and shit? The scalpel. There we go. Ali, my boy, in the house. Anything new? Today's going to be pretty much a day for drip. Lots of good drip. Not going to be dropping till next hour. As far as sneakers are concerned, the Kobe's definitely, if you can get the black pair, that is definitely going to be the cop of the day. We also have the Fear of God. The Fear of God. D. Rose has been modeling this shoe. It is the second installment of the Fear of God basketball shoe. That's going to be dropping in 2 minutes as well over on the Fear of God site, in case any of you guys were going after those. But for everyone else, if you do want that white pair of Kobe's, I would open up Undefeated, give that a rip. If not, or simultaneously, of course, you can go on over to the Nike Sneakers app. We'll go ahead and get that one up on the big board. Let me go over here and transfer screens. We got the Nike Sneakers app up on the board. There we go. Of course, they only have the white colorway. If you want the black colorway, there's at least one raffle. There's only a minute left. If you want to go ahead and get in that, give yourself at least a fair shot. Feature out in Vegas does have the raffle locked and loaded. Black pair is limited. Murder was saying black pair is limited. 8,000 pairs. I believe, we do got the stock numbers 35K and 8K. Let me go ahead and pop this one over again, guys. We are 1 minute away, baby. We zinging and tinging. No dubs, big whammies. No whammies, big dubs. Big dubs, no whammies. We're getting things confused. Big dubs, no whammies. Kind of want these songs. Dude, I do too. I didn't want the maroon one off the rip. I think the Matrix, the cotton candy colorway, that's got to be in my top 10 for 2024. And the SOTY list is going to be out in the next 10 days. SOTY list going to be out. I'm going to get that out before the 15th of December. And I tell you what, we got some good stuff dropping in there as well. There we go. I see. Good morning. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. Yo, we are smoking this chat out this morning. Glad you guys could be here. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, good luck as well. We going. We got about 11 seconds if you still want to get into the black Air Force One. If not, we are letting it rip. Again, stock numbers. Let me go ahead and pop those up on the big board. Let me go ahead and hop on over here. We got Guppy the puppy there. All right, there we go. Let's go ahead and show the screen. Bada boom, bada bing. All right, there we go. Let's go ahead and get this one up. All right, go, go, go. It is live. It is live. It is live. We got that one up there. Let's go ahead and flip my screen over. Gubby the puppy right there just chilling. Still snoring some Z's. Had a late night last night. That guy was throwing it around on the dance floor. He came in and picked me up last night. It was pretty nice. All right, let's go ahead and pop that one over. We got the whole team support this morning. These are overall stock numbers, of course. You know it. All right. There we go. Yeah, let's get on over to the Nike app. We do got it up right here. Let's also go ahead and pop the prices of these. I haven't really looked at the prices. How are the black ones doing? All right. We spelt that wrong. All right, we got the Forces. We got the away colorway, which is going to be the black colorway. Most of these sizes, I believe, will go up, especially the ones that are 350. And then we got the Lakers home colorway. Most of those sizes looking like just above retail. Just above retail and tax. 170 for my size. The bigger sizes are about the same. Like 11 through 12 is about 175 on average, and then sizes 8 through 9, you're looking at low 170s as well for the white colorway. We got a lot of stuff going to be dropping again from now until Christmas time, so make sure you love what you're copping because we got a lot of good stuff, a lot of decisions. No need to waste the buckaroos around holiday time. Pinkies up, taking a swig for the working man. Happy Friday, everyone. You know it. All right, where are we looking at right now? Next hour's got me the most excited. I've been looking at copping. I feel like the last 2 months have been more about drip for me. I just got my Supreme order for the past 2 weeks. I ordered some essentials last week, like the waffle, long sleeve. I almost wear those on a daily basis. I also got a pair of the camouflage wind pants. And then yesterday I copped the Dickies Supreme hoodie. And then the week before that, we copped the Glamour. We copped the track pants and then some jersey. But we ended up getting that all in. There we go. So fly. We flying, baby. There we go. I think that is one that I'm probably going to be passing on. But let's go ahead and take a look at it. Hunter was kind enough to Beans Mo was nice enough to put the link in the chat. Let me go ahead and pop on over there. I don't know why I keep calling everyone Hunter this morning. Maybe because the court system has been haunting me. No, just kidding. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. That's like the third person, I think, this morning I've accidentally called Hunter. There we go, right? All right. That's a good name, Hunter. Smart parents. All right, let's go ahead and pop. My mom was going to name me Hunter. Dude, what was the other name? Dude, there was a terrible name. I'm not saying Justin's the best, but dude, there was one that was really, I could have never been that name. I can't remember what it was, though. I'm not Drew. And I'm not making fun of Drew's name. I'm just saying it wasn't that. It was, oh man, what was it? It was something that was not good. And the fact that they were even debating that, it does make me question my parents. I'm not going to lie. Yeah. All right. Yeah, we are over on the Air Jordan 12 Soulfly. I mean, dude, I want this just because just because I think I do that a lot. But I do have the Meniere. For some reason, that page isn't opening for me. Anyone else having problems? Anyone else having problems with the Soulfly site? Yeah, mine for some reason isn't opening up. Do you think they went down? Yeah, mine's just coming up black screen. Oh man, if they can't drop this on their site, they better not make anything nicer. Else they'll never get this up. But yeah, I'm having this is my screen. We're trying to work our way around it, but it's not looking too good. Over on Soulfly, let's go ahead and try to load it up one more time. This will load up. We got half of it. Those orange mesh shorts actually look pretty nice. Those actually look that mesh is looking similar to the Eric Emanuel mesh, and I'm telling you, 45 buckaroos right here. Not a bad price. 45 buckaroos. We're going to look at Eric Emanuel today. They're dropping They're dropping some different stuff. All right. Yeah, I still can't get this. I still can't get this thing open. What the hell? Yeah. I tried now. It's fine for me. Okay, so just keep trying. All right, so maybe it's my computer. Should I go in on my iPhone? Yeah, we might have to try it on our other device. Yeah, we keep here. I'll just try to go on. Like, the Soulfly site will load up for me, but when I type on like this, it just, it loads up black screen. Let's go ahead and let's try something else. Let's go ahead and put Nike right here. Let me know if you guys got the W's. We do got the A-team coming in next week. I believe we got 4 different broads going to be coming in. They've been working on this epic floor twerk for all the W's. Of course, next week going to be litty for the next about 10 days. I'm also expecting that Cortez Air Max 95. We got the Travis Scott drop. We got the Wizard of Oz Nike SB. We got the Nicole Haas SB. We got the Jound, New Balance. Hopefully that gallery department New Balance will also drop. And by that one, let me go ahead and show you what I'm talking about. But before we go any further, let me go ahead and pop on the big board. We do got the sneakers app on there. If any of you guys are going for the white Kobe Forces, I just wanted to go ahead and open up one more window to see if Soulfly will open up on the iPhone here. Sometimes that's all it takes. Other times it's a lost cause. But let's hope today isn't. It looks like at least some of you guys have been able to get into that. There we go, Mo. All right, we just had to use the old iPhone trick. There we go, baby. We got that one locked and loaded. Of course, over on the Nike sneakers app. I haven't heard too many W's. There we go. We started to get them in. Murder, Mo, Mikey. We spinning, we winning. Yo, the first 3 W's of the morning. That's what we like to see. Congratulations once again on the finesse. Well done. Let's go.
When all the smoke like a vape pen. Hold on, brother, chase him. Say my name, I pop up like the boogeyman. Fucking
hell yeah, congratulations once again. Well done.
Squabble up. Squabble up. Squabble up.
All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. Again, we're going to be celebrating all the Dubskis this morning. Congratulations once again. We got him. Hell yeah. Congratulations once again. There we go, Palace Uggs. Yeah, buddy. You know it. We on our Friday afternoon cop. Some of you guys are still in the morning like myself, but we definitely on the prowl. Next hour, not only do we got the Palace Uggs collab, we got the Aime Leon Dore drop, and we got the KITH BMW. Let's go, OG Bry. We got another one. Let's go. We spinning. We winning. Got him. Hell yeah. Keep those dubs coming in. Keep it ringing, and I'll keep the girls tanging. There we go. The W on Wish. Hell yeah. That's what we like to see. Congrats on the dub. Let's go. There we go. Barack in the house. My brother, hey yo. If any of y'all I haven't heard, there's an extra Brunson drop in 1 hour. We know now. Appreciate that info. I'm telling you, everyone's dropping a little collection this afternoon. Vinyl LP for the Tiny Desk concert, along with some apparel. Hell yeah, I got to see that Tiny Desk performance. I like those, or I like some of them. I should say. Some people sound really good, like in the more acoustic version. Some people, it can be opposite, but it will be definitely interesting. Hell yeah. We'll take a look at everything that's going to be dropping on their next hour as well. Just to make sure you remind me if we are over on the KITH or the Aime drop as well. But speaking of KITH, let's go ahead and pop this one up on the side note. If you guys are still over on the Nike Sneakers app, we do got some stuff to talk about, at least the drop list over on KITH. Let me go ahead and pop this one over, get that KITH drop list. I mean, dude, this drop list is pretty sweet, I gotta say. I'm not a big, I don't have a BMW. I've never had a BMW. The closest thing that I got to German engineering was my Jetta. And it was a year 2002. I mean, that thing was beat. But I tell you what, I got effed up one night down by, right by Arizona State. There, I was at a condo complex, and I was in a fight with this girl I was dating. And I don't know, when I was arguing with her, I decided to gun it around the corner. I was taking out my vengeance going around the corner, and I fucking drove through the corner of the building. When I gunned it, it threw me out of because it was a manual shift Jetta. And then it kind of threw me to the side, and my foot gunned it, and I couldn't correct it. And I went right into I drove through the garage on the side, and then I left. I couldn't stick around for the repercussions of that. But I ended up later going, and I eventually had to pay for it. But I didn't get in too much trouble, at least with the law. Not a good look. Not a good look. I know that. We've definitely made better choices in the last 10 years or so. But, dude, Nike sent me 2 pairs. What? No way. Dude, what is up with that? I sent pics on Discord. Dude, that is crazy. Dude, those are going for $500. Size 13 and a half. I don't know. They might have even went up since I saw those. Man, that's a great W. Speaking of, they will be restocking. They are going to be restocking on December 24th. I don't even know what the hell this is. Do you guys see the sizes over on StockX for the Vapor Edge Grinches? Yeah, so I don't know what size that is, but as you can see here, most of the sizes, I guess north of that $300 mark. I don't know why they're not coming up in regular sizing. I don't understand what the K are. I must have it. Oh, I got it in a different language. I'm so dumb. I didn't even know that. W on the... We got another one. Size 13. Gang. The black pair is... Unfortunately, the black pair only has about 8,000 stock. So there were only... The places that have the black shoe... These were all the places that, and some of these places didn't even get the black one. We were looking at least one of the raffles before the drop was over on Feature. That raffle has ended. But again, the only black pairs I've seen have been on raffles on boutique sites. Yeah. Mikey. Well, it's interesting, man. And hey, that ain't hard to beat, Mikey. That ain't hard to beat. As long as you can walk and maybe have a few good bars, you're pretty good. What makes you say that? That's awesome. Mowing out of all the shoes to Grinch it. Dude, that is crazy, right? Mo goes, oh, you're right. Merry effing Christmas, you filthy animal. Hell yeah. Big congrats going out to Hunter there. That's a sweet little Christmas treat. I would tell him. No, I'm just kidding. I don't see him online except Feature. Yeah, that's the only place I saw him. I thought I saw him on Alma Manier. I could be wrong, though. I thought they were on Alma Manier earlier this week, but I could be thinking of a different shoe. The only place I saw him today was on Feature as well. Like Foot Locker, Undefeated. Undefeated also dropped them this morning. Again, if you didn't care about shipping, this would have been the best place to probably cop like the bigger sizes. Of course, they're sold out of them now, but they do have a few sizes left. Undefeated did drop, but they only dropped the white colorway, unfortunately. Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, and especially getting a shoe, especially like getting a double up of a shoe, that is definitely a Grinch thing to do around this time. I love it. Of course, you got the Grinches too, man. Just makes perfect sense. That's awesome. Dude, I need that kind of luck. See, if I would have that kind of luck, my license doesn't get yanked from me in a week. Or if I didn't even have, if I just had no bad luck, it would probably just be normal. There we go. Mikey goes, my Supreme Grinch hat should be delivered today, hopefully unharmed. Yeah, no kidding. Supreme is pretty, I haven't ordered any hats from there. Oh, I've ordered some beanies, but Supreme is pretty good with getting them to the place pretty quick. And I haven't had any issues, but I haven't had anything really fragile either. Well, I did order a lamp, like the Griswold. Remember the Griswold lamp in the Christmas Vacation of the leg? Dude, that's the lamp I need. Unfortunately, Supreme didn't. Supreme needs to do a collaboration with National Lampoon, dude. And they need to drop a Supreme collab on that lamp. Dude, that would be epic. That'd be so epic. DePope said the lapstone and hammer still has some sizes on the white pair as well. And maybe the shipping might be a little bit cheaper over there on lapstone and hammer. Appreciate you, my boy. There we go. We got a size 10. Gang, gang. Yet another W. You guys still finessing. Let's go. We hitting the weekend on a whole nother level. Congratulations on another one. Let's go. Let's bring out the ladies, of course.
1 in a million. 1 in a million.
There we go. Let's go. We turning it up now. I feel like the good vibes are flowing just in time for the 10 o'clock hour. We're 42 minutes away. Again, the next hour going to be more for the merch. More for the merch. We got Aime dropping. We got KITH dropping. I think advisory board also drops at 10. I could be wrong. We'll take a look at that in the next 40 minutes as well. A little bit of something for everyone. I think the best thing is going to be the KITH BMW collab, only because I want to buy one of the hats from there. They got like these captain hats that are just too good. But before we do that, again, we got a lot of stuff to talk about in the next hour. We got a lot of sneaker leaks as well that have just came out in the last 24 hours. We got a first look at the Supreme Nike SB. Don't go anywhere, folks. Of course, the next drop, not going to be till 10 a.m. There we go. We got another one. Lazaro, we celebrating this morning. Got one. Hell yeah, my boy. Congrats. Big dub on the finesse. Well done. There we go. Let's keep them coming in. This is going to give us very, very good luck for our next drop. You know it.
Squabble up. Squabble up. Squabble up.
All right, there we go. We celebrating the Dubskis. Is Palace at 11 or 12? Palace is at 11. Well, it depends what time zone you're in, but it's going to be 10 Central, 11 on the East Coast, or 8 a.m. on the West Coast. The Cop Date Perky Pass. Let's go ahead and take a look at the old Perky Pass. And no, I'm not talking about 30s. Get your heads out of the gutters. All right, let's go ahead and get open the Cop Date link. I got to give this one a quick refresh here. Got a little bit behind in the chat. There she is. All right, what do we got over on Cop Date? Old school. Oh, the Perky Pass. Oh, fucking A. The whammy slammy. Yo, the god dang it, just about everything you could want in one little package right here. Oh, man. Look at this. Look at this. They got the tight boost. They got the Powerpuff Girls up there. They got the High Saleals. They got the Verde SBs. They got the Travis Scotts, the Concepts, Lobsters, the Futuras, the April Skateboards, the Tight Boost, and then the Alexis Sablone. was the one that I skipped over because I couldn't remember it at the top of my head. But the Alexis Sablon, I still can't believe that shoe is doing as badly as it is, but I am glad I got a pair. That's one of my favorite SBs besides the Verde SB. Am I forgetting any SBs that dropped this year? I would say the Verde SB is my favorite, and I might put the Alexis Sablons. Did the Futures, did they drop last year, I think? Didn't they drop in 2023? I think they did, because I think my first W this year was the Heiseleals. I could be wrong, though. But if the Futuras did drop in 2024, those would be my second favorite. The Verdes would be my favorite. And then the third one would probably be... I got to be forgetting about one of them. Let me go ahead and take a quick gander at the... yeah, I believe that I'm forgetting about... but by the way, 2025 is looking way better than 2024. Yeah, I'm not forgetting any of them. Yeah, I still need the Aprils. Me too, Will. Yeah, me too. Yeah, that's definitely one that we're doing the old reach back for. I need the Aprils. Orange Lobsters I still haven't gotten. The Powerpuff Girls, especially the blue colorway. The only colorway I got in the Powerpuff Girls is the pink one. That's stanky pinky. But we definitely got to get in for this one, right? Yeah. Yeah, we got rules. All right. All right, there we go. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and get in this one really quick. Then we'll go ahead and hop on over to the KITH BMW collaboration as well. How we doing over on Soulfly? Full size run. Oh, whoa. We got a full size run over there, which doesn't surprise me. I wonder if these ones are going to bleed on your pants like the Amamaniers. I don't think so. Because of the materials, I don't think they're going to do that. That would be the one upgrade on this one. The cracked leather is interesting. I don't know if I love it on the 12. I kind of like the 12 kind of glistening, Kind of like that thing looking proper on the side. But those ones, again, over on the Soulfly site. I'm going to go ahead and fill this out. And we're going to at least get in the cop date raffle. We'll go ahead and pop on over there. And then we'll get on over to the KITH BMW collection, which is pretty interesting, I got to say. Yeah, we're going to select the size. We don't really care what... I mean, dude, you can give us whatever size you wanted. Oh, we don't get all the shoes, though. Okay, so it's not like winner takes all. That's a bummer. But, it increases our chances, though. It does increase our chances. Again, the cop date link is right there in the chat. The tee and shorts, grab XXL. They are sold out. Gang. Those Soulfly 12s, hella nice. I really wish they had dropped them at a different time. I know right now it's like it's so hard to keep up, especially if, with the clothes that have dropped. It's like, oh man, give me some time to save up a little bit. You know it. Mo said the tee and the shorts look like they are sold out or close to it in the XXL colorway. Dude, the shorts were pretty sweet. Yeah. No, are these the one? Wait, where are the brown? No. There was a pair of brown mesh shorts. That I think they were part of a collection. They were like $50. We talked about them earlier. It was a real good mesh. They looked similar to the Eric Emanuel mesh. Do you remember what we were talking about when earlier in the stream when we talked about that? Yeah, did these also drop? Yeah, the shoes also dropped over on Fear of God. Or did they? I don't see them over here. All right. Yeah, today's December 6th. Maybe they are dropping a little bit later today. Because, yeah, they don't have them on the site yet. So we'll keep an eye on that as well. All right, heading on over. Where were those mesh shorts at? I think we were over on feature. All right, well, let's go on over to the KITH BMW collection. Oh, the event in Miami. Oh, it was dope. Yeah, I bet. I've seen some pictures over on Dade's Instagram from down there. I think he was, or has been down there for at least the yesterday and today. Hell yeah. All right, let's go ahead and head on over. We also, again, got the Palace Uggs drop. Also going to be coming in at the top of the hour as well. We got Aime Leon Dore, we got Palace, and we have KITH. Of course, Palace is going to be dropping the Uggs collaboration. That's probably going to be the best pieces. They got the jacket. They got the Tasmanian slip-ons are definitely the best Ugg shoe in my opinion. Those are all going to be dropping with the Palace collection at the top of the hour. You know it. I believe we had a video of the Palace jacket. So let's go on over there. Again, they are going to be dropping. It's a pretty big drop list. Not only do they have the UGG stuff, but again, they have a lot of the GR stuff. The only collaboration we got this week is the UGG's Palace drop. But again, that is going to be going down in 30 minutes. Let's go ahead and take I believe we got a little bit of a video of at least the jacket. Let's go on over to the big board and open up this bad boy. We also have a collaboration dropping tomorrow between Carhartt and Invincible. Honestly, this collab is fucking dope too. Especially if you like Carhartt. This is the cleanest Carhartt collab that I've seen. It like every item I want, especially this jacket. Look at how dope that jacket is with the big cargo pocket there on the chest. Dude, I got a gray coat just like that, but it's not heather like that. It doesn't have like the gray spots. I actually like that gray the best. But again, pretty dope collab. The pants are fucking sick as well. I like how they put the logo on the back of the work jag. I mean, I just like the collab. Usually I don't like Carhartt collabs at all because what they'll do is they'll just take like a bunch of graphics and they'll just put them on like Carhartt merch, which anyone could do. I like the different style, especially in the jackets, making them a little bit more upscale, I feel like. Yeah, speaking of also hockey and fucking awesome also dropped a collection. And then we also had who else dropped a collection yesterday? I thought there was one more. Let me go ahead and take a look. Yeah, we also today we got advisory board crystals. We got KITH. We got Eric Emanuel. Kids of Immigrants also going to be dropping. They're going to be dropping tomorrow. But we do got the advisory board crystals. This one is going to be dropping at 11 a.m. So a little bit later today. This one is going to be dropping the exact same time as the Eric Emanuel drop. And the Eric Emanuel drop does have jackets. I'm not sure if they're dropping any shorts, but that yellow flannel is fire. All right. And then, the hockey FA collection is live as well. All right. There we go. And just to pop up. Oh, the Palace Uggs. Yeah, here's an unboxing of the Palace Uggs. There's the jacket, of course. Dude, that jacket, I mean, it's like not something I would wear, but it's really nice. Looks good on other people, just I wouldn't wear it myself. That hat is fire too. Yeah, the details on these are incredible. And I did cop a Palace collab last year. They were like lightning bolts. The details were done impeccably. Very, very nice details. It looks like on this one as well. You know it. Get some of those at-home slippers before the old holidays. Mo, appreciate you, my boy. We got the Bam Bam Baklava. Link up on the big board. Again, that's going to also be dropping at the top of the hour. We got a lot of different options up there. Hell yeah. You know it. UFC this weekend. Big up OG. Hell yeah. Who's fighting? Who we got on the fight card? Over on the UFC. Let's go ahead and take a look at that, baby. UFC fight card for December 6th, right? UFC 310. We got Pantoja versus Asakura. Flyweight gold on the line in Vegas. Let's go ahead and view the card. Going to be a big night today for all my UFC fans. There we go. Betting on those fights. Making some of that money. Making some of that holiday money. We need those Travis Scotts on the 21st. But we do, we got Pantoja and Asakura. Those guys are going to be, looks like the main card. That's going to be the flyweight title bout. Then we got the welterweight. We got Shavkat Rakhmonov versus Ian Mikado Gary. Then in the heavyweight bout, we got Kurl Gain and Alexander Volkov. I don't really recognize any of these guys. The featherweight bout, we got Bryce Mitchell and Kron Gracie. Then in the featherweight bout, again, we got Nate Landwehr and Doho Koi. You know it. I tell you what, though, the way the last at least two events in the UFC have went, they've been pretty bangers, in my opinion. Pretty big bangers. Very entertaining, especially the last one. Was pretty sweet. I'm still waiting for John Jones and Alex Peltier. Or not Peltier. What's his last name? Is it Alex Pereira. Peltier. That was a kid I went to school with. Yeah, Alex Pereira. I would love to see him and John Jones. I'm not going to lie. Asakura came from another promo. He will go to the title fight for his first game in USC. Really? Damn. So that's kind of, I always like to, that would be pretty cool to see him win. I'm not going to lie. Gotta always kind of cheer for, is that the first time? Or has someone else done that? His first fight in the UFC? She must have some pretty high, or the bar must be set pretty high on that guy. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. First fight. Jones, you know it. You know it. I got friends that are coaches on the John Jones team, or wrestling coaches over there. They've been there since we were still in college, almost like 15 years ago. Sheesh. You know it. All right. Do we got anything? Oh, dude, I got to show you this video. Hold on. Yeah, let me go ahead and pop on over. We got the Nike SB chocolate in-hand look. And boy, oh boy. Obviously, we're not going to get our hands on any of these. And then we'll take a look at that Supreme Nike SB as well. We got 2 in-hand looks. Add that one. Oh, man. Let me go ahead and start over here on the Supreme Nike SB. This one is going to be dropping, looks like summer of 2025. Again, our 2025 already on the SB side is already better than in 2024, hands down. We have like already 3 or 4 pairs that I feel like are better than any pair that dropped this year. And I didn't love these, but I don't know. There's some about them. The more I see them, the more I'm like, those aren't bad. Those aren't bad. Speaking of another one, we got an in-hand look at the green and black colorway. More looks like a yellow colorway to me, but kind of that yellowish mustard, I guess. Mustard yellow, kind of got a greenish tint to it. That one also, it wasn't one I really like. I like the purple one the best, for sure. But let's go ahead and pop on over to something I really want to talk about. Look at the unboxing. And now there was only going to be 30 pairs of these. They're going to be celebrating 30 years of the chocolate dunk. But this pair is going to be dropping on eBay auction, unfortunately. So we're not even going to have a chance at these.
Look at this box. Thought it was like a size.
Oh, yeah, the best part of this is definitely the packaging and the goodies you get with the shoes.
Shoe. Oh, dude, crazy. Look at that. This is like year 2000 shape, right? This was like the switch nose manual on the courthouse stage shape, all small. Oh, wow, look at that. This shoe. Super cool. This looks like the original.
It kind of looks like the... what was it? Not only the Bart Simpsons, but the Travis Scott wore 'em one time. It's like a yellow and brown beer company. I forget the name of it. But it was a similar colorway to these. You know it. Hell yeah. He said mustard. He did.
Squabble up, squabble up, squabble up.
You know it. I thought I heard mustard. Hell yeah. Yeah, Mo. 2 undefeated fighters. I'm leaning towards Shavkat. Dude, it's going to be a good one to watch. It's going to be a good one to watch. Absolutely. Flacco missed a lot of the fire games stamped in history. Flacco said sounds like 2 Tekken characters. It really does. Especially the championship fight. Flacco, don't forget, my boy, if anyone's just getting here, we do got the comp date link in the chat. A bunch of bangers. Of course, you can get a dub on. You don't win if you don't try. You can get in there. Again, the comp date link going to be in the chat. If anyone needs it, let us know. And we can put another link in there. But I did enter my raffle in there. We're locked and loaded, baby. Hell yeah. But yeah, you look at the... where was our UFC bout? Oh, I got to show my screen. Yeah, here are the matchups. Hey, it almost like at least the Japan guy actually looks like he would be on a Tekken game. Hell yeah. Yeah, the second fight kind of is like similar. But the first one for sure, especially the name. Yeah, Tekken 8 right there. Hell yeah. Appreciate it, Old School. Old School got the new cop date link locked and loaded right there. If anyone still does need to get into the raffle, going to be a good one. Going to be a good one. You can definitely win some bangers. Even if you have some of them, you can use them as trade bait. Good time of the year to get some of those big extra W's if you can finesse one. Because I know there's a lot of shoes this year. I'm going to have to do the old reach around. We're going to have to reach back and grab a couple of these. But let's go ahead and pop on over to two ASICS collaborations that are must cops in my opinion. But I want to tell you guys, we got some bad news. I don't like to be the bearer of bad news, but if you were hoping to get the Bleach ASICS collaboration, it might be a little harder than expected. Unfortunately, these are going to be dropping at Comic-Con. So all my family out on the West Coast, if you can get to Comic-Con, they will be dropping both colorways over there. Will we get a wider release? I think so. I hope so. I at least of one of the colorways, I would imagine so. But you would have definitely increase your odds if you are in the vicinity and can get over to Comic-Con, because they will be dropping these bad boys. And I don't need both pairs, because I don't like the Gel NYC as much as I like the Kayano 14. And I know this isn't a Kayano 14, but I've never had a 2160. I really like the Kayano 14s. I don't mind the Gel NYCs. I mean, the Gel NYC reminds me of a New Balance 2002. But I like the New Balance 2002 look a little bit better, but this is a good colorway. I just copped that Pleasures collab. You know, the Portuguese is me. Yo, they got the Portuguese colorway. Renato Steel. Hell yeah. Damn, A6 is going for the KITH strategy. Northwest said it best. You know it. And this is a good collab, too. This is a good-looking collab. They got good branding on it. They got a little Tekken hit on the tongue. They got the Japanese. I believe that's with the A6 on there on the side. Maybe not. I don't know if anyone is either from Japan or Korea, or maybe China. I'm not sure if that's Mandarin, Japanese, or what that is, but you can see the details there. I don't know if we get a shot of the tongue, but the tongue does have the Tekken 8 logo on those bad boys. And then also on the ASIC side, we talked about these a little bit in the stream on Tuesday, but we got two really good colorways of the Kayano 14 as well. Again, I love this is one of my favorite running silhouettes of probably the past 2 years. And if you guys see on this one, I didn't notice this, but look at on the top pair. I don't know if it's the same on the bottom pair, but on the top pair, they have the exposed edges right there. You see kind of like how Virgil did on the Off-White collabs, and we've seen it just on some Nike GR stuff as well. But the true originator that brought this back in the current age was Virgil. And they have a similar look. I got to get the red pair, man. That red pair fire. I got to say, smoke. There we go. Smoke puff clouds in the chat. Let's go. Let's get litty. We lighten it up. Grab those bubblers. Grab your favorite pack. Grab your favorite stick of lobster butter. Let's go ahead and torch them up. There we go. Guns a-blazing. Or I should say lighters a-blazing. Let's hear those bongs a bubbling. Pinkies up, baby. Happy Friday going out to everyone. Appreciate you guys rocking with us this morning. Looks like it's going to be a nice little weekend. Maybe starting out a little slowly, but I guarantee at the peak of the weekend, it should be pretty litty. We got a pretty busy one over here. It looks like drops as well, even if you're not copping anything this weekend. It's a good weekend to prepare for next week, because next week going to be banging. Well, we definitely got a lot of good drops the next 14 days from Monday. I got 4 ounces of tree for my defective. Yo, that's what I'm talking about when I talk about bartering. Yo, get yourself a good deal. 4 ounces of tree. I mean, up in my neck of the woods, that's $1,000. Black cement threes. Well, it depends the quality of the tree. But, I mean, we're talking probably 1,000 to all the way up to probably 2,500 in my neck of the woods. It gets a little bit more expensive here. That's a great deal, Flock. Hell yeah. That's what we like to see. We like to see a good finesse. That might be the best one I've seen in a while. Mikey, so the Dornbeckers drop it in January? They're always supposed to drop in December, at least from what I remember, but I haven't heard anything like since they first leaked the images of those. So, yeah, it looks like Old School is saying they're dropping those at Foot Locker on the 27th. So, yeah, it looks like, I don't know if that's in January or February or in December. Maybe you could clarify that, but it does look like they will be dropping. You know it. What a steal, right? That's a good deal. Out there working those deals in the streets. Hell yeah. All right. Yeah, I don't think we got December 10th. So these are also going to be dropping next week as well. Like I said, next week is definitely going to be a nice week, especially for copping sneakers. All right, let's go ahead and move on over to a quick sneaker that is also going to be dropping. We've talked a little bit about the New Balance drops. We also have the Jound New Balance collaboration. That one is going to be dropping next weekend. Also going to be dropping next Friday, December 13th, is the Orally New Balance collaboration. I believe there is 2 different colorways. Yeah, right there. You are seeing both of the colorways there. But again, whether it's New Balance, honestly, right now, Saucony's probably got my most attention. I do want to cop the cotton candy colorway of the tips. No Diddy. Let's go ahead and look at the cotton candy colorway because that one ain't going down. I thought for a second when Old School put the link in this morning, I thought it was going to be for like a surprise cotton candy J Tips drop. But I'll even take the maroon pair. I didn't like the maroon pair at first, and then I saw, shout out to Lido. I saw a pair of Lidos in the Discord, and I was like, yo, yeah, I need those. I need those. Mikey, did you get the tips Saucony? Did anyone else hit on that? On the maroon pair? Hey, there he is. Speaking of the devil. My boy, yeah, I do want if I had a choice, yeah, dude, look at these. And dude, the size 10 even is probably low. Like they're just based on the stock numbers and how good this shoe is, I feel like this is low. Because I can get 10 for $384. But I honestly, if I had my shoe on there, I would be over 500 for this shoe. I think this one's a sleeper and it's going to grow on people. But by far the best colorway on the Matrix that I've seen. In fact, it's such a good colorway, I now know the shoe. I now know the shoe. The Orally, finally, yeah. Yeah, 990 V4, I think 990 V3. So a couple of the newer models. Dude, we got so many decisions. I want to get the Jound one as well. I don't know if I've shown you guys, but there's also a Jound 2002 going to be dropping. This one is going to be dropping. It just looks like fall 2024, so before Christmas. We have the 993. This one is dropping on the 15th. I don't have the 991, but there's going to be 2 different colorways in the 993. Dude, that black colorway is freaking kind of buttery, huh? Speaking of the Travis Scott drop, we got the Jumpman Jacks. We just got those bad boys in, but a very similar color palette. Maybe you missed out on the Jacks. I tell you what, I guarantee these New Balances will be more comfortable. Mikey said, no, I missed on the maroon ones. Yeah, those are even better in person, I gotta say. I didn't know how big I was on the purple or on the maroon colorway, but like in hand, that lavender purple on the midsole mixed with that maroon just smacks, in my opinion. I definitely want to get, if I can't get the cotton candy ones, I will pick up this one. Because I do like the Matrix. The silhouette has grown on me. When I first saw him wear these, like when we first saw the sneaker leaks, like, what was it, like, 4 or 5 months ago at this point, I didn't like the silhouette. Like, I was like, that's probably my least favorite of the J Tips collabs. Now, like, a few months later, it's probably one of my favorite. Probably one of my favorite. I'm not going to lie. Jay doing a pop-up in Miami tomorrow for that Matrix per his IG and EQL on Monday. Hell yeah. Yeah, I saw a video of him there. We got Verde over in Miami. It looks like a lot of the more Liddy brands down in South Beach over the weekend. I'll definitely be keeping my eyes and ears on some of that as well, because I have seen some pretty dope merch. Even just the Verde booth in itself looks pretty dope. Speaking of, let's just go ahead and pop on over to the Verde site. Oh, there we go. Speaking of the devil, appreciate Flacco for letting his girl. She's going to be coming in the latter part of the month. Going to be here celebrating with us. Been actually teaching some of the ladies the dub dance, which of course is the old head twerk. But nonetheless, again, big up Ice for checking in. Let's go ahead and pop on over to the. First of all, let's go to the Verde. Yeah, they got the Verde's World. I believe this is in Complex Miami. Yeah, so this is down in South Beach. In case you missed Complex Con, you have another opportunity. It looks like this one has a lot of different brands that Complex Con had. But yeah, look, just some of the props on this look pretty dope. I know Dade also had a few pictures over on his Instagram as well from the event as well. Let's go ahead and, yeah, this is pretty sweet. But it's whatever you like. Turn this up into a club. I'm talking drink. Yeah, shout out Dade. I like the content he's been putting out. Of course, keeping us in the loop. Dude, I need that board right there. I need that board. Yo, that is just so sick. One of the sickest exhibits I've seen. Yeah, the Friends and Family Complex. Yeah, there he is right there. Looking like a pretty dope place. I would definitely like to get down to our Bezel. I think next year we're going to try to get down there in December, because there's also a sneaker event in Fort Lauderdale in January. So if I could, it might be too long of a period, but if I could, I want to go over that time. It's also a couple months before Ultra. That's another good time to go down to Miami as well. For sure. But yeah, looking like a good time down there. Also, look at all the stuff they got. They also have the Futura Verde Dunk Pack. How sweet would this be to get? Dude, imagine that. Yeah, Flacco, my girl be working them in. I know. Dude, Flacco, I walked in like a couple weeks ago. They fucking had the knee pads on. I tell you what, it was a sight for ages. They had, I'm telling you, they get down here on the channel, and it's for you guys. It's to celebrate the W's. We don't take it, we don't take it lightly. This is not practice. This is not practice. This is the real sitch right here. Pinkies up, baby. Smokey, I'm skinny as fuck. She trying to match my He's trying to match. I think that's exactly what she's doing, for sure. And not only her, I feel like it's there's a a lot of now ladies maybe back. I feel like the like a lot of the BBLs now. I don't know if we're seeing less or maybe they're marketing the more skin down look. I prefer I prefer a little bit of both. I like a thin waist, but I like a big bubbly butt and some big titties. You know it. Absolutely. Yeah, that's hilarious. All right, Palace guys, we drop it in 3 minutes. KITH BMW. Oh, fuck. I should have went into this a little bit quicker, but we got 2 minutes to look through everything. I just wanted to quickly go over some of the bangers in this drop. Again, there's a ton. The only thing I'm going to cop is the hat. They got a hat that looks like a captain hat, dude. It's so sweet. It looks like something that came out of like the 80s. But again, this jacket is dope. They got the hoodies. I'll show you the hat I want to get. No one will probably like it, but that's kind of what I'm going for. It is kind of ugly, but it's kind of sweet at the same time. But I'm gonna cop it. But yeah, we got jackets, we got bags, we got gloves, we got the KITH hockey jersey. We also got the soccer jersey. This also comes in a white colorway. That is pretty sweet as well. This comes in a cream colorway. That is pretty nice as well. You got the KITH beanie. You got the windbreaker jacket. And then, you got like a V-neck right there. You got the jacket. And then you got this like iridescent coach's jacket, which is kind of interesting. And then that is going to be dropping. I didn't see the hats over there. Yeah, here is the cream color of that. This one has the hats. This one might be a little bit better. You got both color jackets. Here's all the jerseys. This is probably one of the better items. Then we got the, KITH does really good with these gradient long sleeves or quarter zips. But they also have, like, they put the image on the gradient. They did it with the Batman as well. They did like a cityscape. It looked really good. I like how they do that. But yeah, they got more BMW. I think the jackets are pretty sweet. I wouldn't spend the money on cop one. Again, I don't have a BMW. I've never had a BMW. The nicest German car I had was like a used 2000 Jetta. So we got no skin in the game, but I got to get the hat right there. You guys see the hat with the olive leaves on it? The old captain hat down there? That's the only thing I need. Probably the purple one. Maybe the black one. I don't know. Also a hat you can find probably at any good vintage store. You could probably even find a sweeter trucker hat. But we don't have any sweet vintage stores up in my neck of the woods. So, yeah, I did want to get that. But that's all I was going to cop. Over on KITH, it's live. It's live. Remember, guys, Aime Leon Dore. Aime Leon Dore also dropping. Advisory board crystals is going to be dropping at 11. So in an hour. All right, we're gang. I just got to, my site is taking an extra few to load. There we go. Yeah, my computer been working, I feel like, behind all day. I mean, I had to use my phone for the last drop, and that might be the same predicament that we're in right now. Let's go on over. Let's see what happens. You know it. Soulfly again. Still got a full-size run over there. All right, there we go. We got the KITH app. See, here we go. The car's already sold out. But yeah, my phone's working perfect. Again, coming through in the clutch. The old iPhone. Dude, the windbreaker, this windbreaker. Yo, that goes pretty hard. I don't like it on as much. But yeah, I do like this jersey. I do like the Moto jersey, but I did cop a couple of those from Supreme. I did cop that Glamour or Historic Glamour Supreme collab. I'm just going to grab the hat, guys. I'm going to keep it light. There are a lot of good t-shirts. Again, a ton of good t-shirts. But yeah, we just got to grab the hat. Right here. The Techno Violet colorway. Yeah, we got one trucker. We're trying to stock up on the trucker hats. I think 2025, we're going a lot more trucker, a little less beanie. If you know what I'm saying. We're just switching it up a little bit. Yeah, Palace Uggs, live. Palace Uggs, live. Go. We cruising, baby. We spinning, we winning. We locked and loaded. We tinging, we tanging. There we go. There it is. Yeah, the best ones are going to be, damn, 190? Oh, bro. I mean, the details on these are epic, but you also can get you can get these for pretty cheap. You can get these for like $100. If you know, obviously just plain Jane ones, but, you know, if you're just kind of going for the fit and the comfort and the warmth, you can also just get one of those. But again, how they did the camouflage on these is pretty sweet. You know, even if you don't like the detail as much, like I don't love the detail, but it looks nice. Or it looks like an Ed Hardy piece, I should say. There we go. Yeah, I got to get over to KITH because I want the hat more. I'm not going to cop the UGG stuff. Oh, shit. Yeah. Yeah, for some reason, some reason this one isn't loading, so I need to go in over here. Should I get the black one or the purple one? Oh, shit, it's already sold out. I got to get the purple one. Wish me luck, baby. The black one's already sold out. We got to check out with this. There we go. We grounded, we pounded, baby. There we go. We're in line. I only got the violet hat. Less than a minute. Yeah, 190. I'm out. Yeah, dude. That's a little bit too much, in my opinion. That's a little bit too much. Hopefully they don't hit me over the head with shipping on this. Which definitely could happen. A lot of good trucker hats, though. Also, fucking awesome. Dropped a couple dope truckers as well. And they're a lot cheaper. So, but we might get one of each. $10 shipping. Damn, $65. That's the same price as that Futura Travis Scott hat. You know it. All right. There we go. Yeah, well, let's let it rip. Fuck it. It's the holidays. All right, there we go. Let's just see. We'll give it a chance. All right, there we go. We can always use a hat. All right. Order is confirmed. Just got one minor item. I just like BMW. I have no skin in the game. I'm a Toyota and Jeep kind of. Yeah, I just copped the Toyota. I got a little SUV. I mean, hopefully, if you guys weren't here at the beginning of the show, I might be losing the license again. Something that came up from 2016. It looks to be bogus, but as of right now, it's not looking good. But we'll definitely keep you informed with what happens there. Even if it's for anyone else that ever runs into this problem. I wanted to go live yesterday. Dude, I was in such a bad mood. Like, I don't know if I was more angry or like wanted to cry more, but it was not a good feeling. But I wanted to go live to maybe see if anyone has like had this happen or like been through it. And once my lawyer told me like he was confused, then I'm just like, oh, great. And not only that, but I'm in North Dakota. Like, I'm not even down there to deal with it. And I haven't been in the state for like 10 years. But they literally told me on November 21st, like I think it was the 14th, that I got a DUI that day. And then I was not only got a DUI, but I was convicted that day. Never been to court, never gotten like a summons to court, nothing like that. And then the lawyer told me that case had been dropped in 2016. And that's what I thought. And then, in October, they sent me the first letter. So who knows? Who knows? There we go. We get some more dubs. Let's go. We tangin'. Big dubs, no whammy. Let's go ahead and bring out the ladies. Hell yeah. Congratulations.
Bend that ass over. Let that coochie breathe. Shake that ass, bitch. Hands on your knees.
Yo, congratulations. Once again, we spinning, we winning. Big up Northwest, size Uggs. Size 9 in the Uggs. There we go, Smokey. I'm Team Volvo. Flocka goes, I'm also a fan of Super. I wanted because I wanted a truck, but I had a Yukon last time. I felt like I didn't need I didn't need it yet. But a truck is way better when you go hunting, especially deer hunting and, dealing with if you get one or not. Definitely better to put in the back of a pickup than in your hatchback of an SUV. But I went with a Toyota. I mean, it was more or less a good enough deal. I had never had a Toyota before. And dude, ever since I've had it, I've only had it for 6 months, but I've put some miles on that. I've taken her hunting. We've had her out to the lake. It is what it is. I mean, it's a cheaper Toyota. But as Kanye used to say, what the fuck would I push a RAV or what would I push a RAV4 for? I'm pushing a RAV4 right now, unfortunately. Probably going to be disappointing to Kanye. But unfortunately in our life right now, we are pushing the RAV4. I like it though. As long as she runs, that's all we really care about. As long as she runs. And it's not like, it's definitely not a panty dropper. But it's also not the opposite of one either. I grew up on the opposite of a panty dropper basically my whole high school life. I drove like a smashed up 86 Tempo. But of course I turned it into a panty dropper. All it took was my presence. I'm just kidding. I got 4. Holy fuck. No way, Flock. Dude, you know what? Not only was that, okay, so since I bought my Toyota, means I had never bought one before, all everyone kept on saying to me is they run forever, and I was like, well, how are these Toyotas? Because my last vehicle was a Yukon, and I had I had to put a new transmission in it. Dude, I'm talking thousands of dollars I had to put in that car. It felt like that thing was always breaking down, and it was almost brand new. It was like 2 years old. My car now is like 4 years old, or 5 years old now. So I bought it, the best deal I could get, really. The only compliment I always hear is like people like, oh, they just drive forever. And that's basically what I need because right now, we'd rather have something that is cheaper, doesn't look as good, but can give me the A and B and where I can save up some money and then maybe, where's the moped? Moped's still in the garage. The moped is actually brand new. The moped's going to be a year old next year. That's actually it's a 2023, but I still bought it brand new in 2024. I just got a good deal. Well, I didn't buy it brand new. I bought it from my neighbor who bought it brand new, and I bought it at the end of the year. So that one I just got a good deal on because she bought it for her son who was in like 9th grade. And, he's at the point where probably a moped is, when you're taking out girls and shit, you don't want to be driving a fucking moped, right? So he probably didn't like that too much. She gave me a good deal. I copped the moped. But yeah, I still got that bad boy old school. We didn't get rid of that because, with my luck, fuck, the house could burn down tomorrow. We could lose our license for the rest of our life. And, sometimes that just seems like another day in my life, unfortunately. But yeah, we still got the Moe. We still got the Moe. It took its first spill, though, last winter. I let that thing rip, and boy, oh boy, did we fall on the fucking side of that thing. Lito, I love the old Chevrolets. Oh, Lito, the old Scout Internationals. Oh, bro, the old Internationals. Oh, dude, especially you can get the Internationals with the fucking wood paneling. You can put like some fucking, I don't know, fucking 8-inch shocks on those bad boys. Yeah, those, and they have so much like steel. They're so big and just like, yeah, dude, like 19, late 70s, early 80s, like trucks, cars are probably some of my favorites, especially the older I get. Like sometimes having like the newer cars, having all that digital shit in there. Sometimes it's nice just to have the old like cassette players with the fucking radio, the stainless steel fucking dash just dialed down. With the fucking chairs, they're just fucking like, dude, if you hit any kind of bump, you know, you're just kind of riding on air, but kind of bouncing a little, you know, just moving a little bit, kind of vibing to the music. Yeah. Old foot. Yeah. This is the Bronco. Yeah. The Bronco is a good one. Bronco was like the International. Did you check the BMW car on pre-order? I did not, Mo. I did not. The only thing I copped was the hat. I copped the hat with the one that looks like the captain's hat. Last item on the list. All right, appreciate that. Oh, look at the socks. Yeah, I don't know why I would need socks. But yeah, this stuff is like selling out. Yeah, the car is not loading up for me. Let me go ahead and go ahead and take this one down. All right. Yeah, for some reason my iPhone is okay. There's the oh my God. Yeah, right. 199,000. Oh man. If I thought my car costed me an arm and a leg, this would literally take me the rest of my life. I do like the 72 Chevy, the Duke. What does that look like? 72 Chevy, the Duke. Oh, yeah, dude. Though, actually, these are some of the best pickups. Like, if you're going to go back in time, this is definitely, yeah, like what I'm talking about right here, too. These look a lot like here, let me show you the Internationals. Oh, yeah, these are fucking, this might be one of the best old pickups. I've never seen them in a fucking four-door. I mean, I don't know if just the Duke comes in a four-door, but yeah, this thing is beautiful, in my opinion. But yeah, the stuff that's in this shape here, let me show you the International we used to have. I think it was like a 1978. Dude, it had a wood panel on it. Dude, my dad loved it, dude. We used to take this hunting all the time. Look at this Flacco. This will draw panties instantly. And you can't even argue about that. I mean, you can, but I don't know. Let's look at this thing. The Scout 2, baby. Oh, imagine this with like an 8-inch lifter. Some fucking different rims, but look at the body. We can see the inside of these things. The dash. Yo, these are tough. Look at those. Yeah, definitely not as nice as the Chevy we looked at, but it's a different kind of, Explorer. I was talking with the wood panel instead of the black panel. Imagine that thing with a fucking wood panel. That thing is sweet, man. You got the old convertible tops as well. Oh, these things are tough. How much did he get for this? 86,000 miles? Yeah, this is a 78 International, but that's a pretty good year too. Yo. Damn, those trucks, you can pick up chicks wearing cowboy boots and hats and short. Yes, sir. Flacco goes, I do a lot of money, so I like savage trucks. Hell yeah. Flacco goes, my kinds of chicks. You know it. You know it. Yeah, those are the best ones. Dukes of Hazzard, the Uggs Palace slippers. They gonzo. Let's go ahead and pop on over to the Uggs Palace site. All of the new stuff. Let's see what's sold out. Yeah, the gone in all colorways. Of course, the boots or the quarter boots are still available as well. All right, let's go ahead and we don't have any of the wood paneling. Yeah, we got it. Yo, this is it right here, baby. This is the cat's meow. Flaco. This is what we had, the wood panel, baby. Dude, this is so sweet. Oh, man. So sweet and so ugly at the same time, dude. This is like perfect for me. Our wood paneling had a little bit, it was like mostly like mahogany wood. But yeah, it was a good looker. It was a good looker. Looking at those trucks, right? Damn. Yeah, I would like something like this. This is also a 78. But I would have to put a lift kit on it. But yeah, that would be like the hunting truck in the future if things go well. If they don't, then we'll just probably be driving the RAV4. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. Where are we at right now? All right, we are just getting through 11. The only thing really going down on the 11 o'clock hour is basically the Eric Emanuel drop, which isn't going to be for everyone. But, dude, they got a really, really sweet flannel shirt dropping over there. I've been digging as well. And then let me just go ahead and check, make sure that we're all caught up. Oh, also, guys, I forgot to talk about these two things I forgot to talk about. Let's go on over to the big board so I can show you. We got the official Cactus Plant Flea Market SpongeBob collab. I don't think we have an exact date. Also, Unique Low is the company they're printing on. They're going to be Unique Low blanks. So this should be very affordable. Usually Unique Low blanks, at least when they drop with cause, are only usually like $20. They're very, very affordable. And if we're getting that good screen printing from Cactus Plant Flea Market, I don't love a lot of the images, but I can find a few things I like for sure. I'm sure a lot of you guys, especially if you're my age, can, relate to the SpongeBob SquarePants reruns that were on constantly every day. The J-Tips Matrix, largest size. There we go. I need that size. I need that size. There we go. Let's go ahead and pop on over. Yeah, we need that one. Locked and loaded. 9.5 would work for me. 9.5 would work for me. Let's go ahead and see. Oh, no. We got it. Dude, give me that 9.5, baby. Show me the money. Show me the money. There we go. Let's get out of this. All right, we're checking out. Check it before you wreck it. All right, there we go. Yeah, we need something today. We need to end the week with a little zanger here. All right, let's go ahead and put the I got my new address, which I haven't put in here yet. First one up there. Yeah, good to go. How much shipping? We got $12 shipping. $12 shipping on the Matrix. There we go. Yeah, I wish they did the embossed print that CPF. I know, or the puff print. Yeah, they're really known for also puff printing as well. No shoes in the house. Damn. Yeah, $12 shipping. We came up a little bit short. They told me. All right. Yeah, we tried to use the card. It said either that or we just didn't get the W. Guys, there's still sizes over there. Old School has got the links there in the chat. I thought I had the at least the last 9.5. It won't let me check out. I'm still working on it. It's still showing up there. It's showing up in my cart, but when I check out with it, yeah, it is coming up. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Give it a quick rip. We'll give it a quick rip. Yeah, the old Sakis. Now we just need to get the cotton candy ones. Hell yeah. AB, what's the difference between the vinyls? Good question. Yeah, we had one of those Pintos and a Z28. Damn, in the wood print. Sheesh. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Yeah, dude, for some reason, when we check out here, it doesn't give us a confirmation, but yet our shoe is still showing up in our cart. 202.06 was the total. I haven't been able to get out of there yet, though. Again, I'm over on the JTip site. Again, we are over. Yeah, let's go on over that one. Up on the big board. Again, if you haven't copped over on KITH, they also dropped the KITH collaboration. Over there, is that Robbie? My boy, we in it to win it. Good to see you, player. How's it going? Big salutes. Hey, yo, hey, yo. What's goody, Robbie? Any big pickups lately? Well, we're waiting, of course, on the SB side. We got a big one, at least for me. I like the Wizard of Oz ones. Those have been kind of growing on me. But again, 2025 is looking like the year. I feel like that has got me more pumped than anything. Especially a lot more pumped than our 2024 drop list. Absolutely. All right, still looks like a couple sizes up on the big board. I don't know, maybe you guys can get through on that 9.5. It's showing the size, but I can't get out with it. So we will just go ahead and either try it again or try to get the next one that drops. I would love the cotton candy one. We driving. Okay. Hell yeah. We in that rush hour California traffic. Hell yeah. You know it. What are we driving this morning, Rob? We got the motorcycle. What are those little things called again? Rob's got a sweet bike. Talking about mopeds, he's actually got the moped I want. But he's got it all souped up. The only ones I've seen around here are just the Ruckus, are just like the basic models. There we go. Yeah, he's got Rob's probably got his iPhone just like up on his motorcycle like a TV. That's funny. I got Trophy Room. Travis got khaki. I saw that, Lito. I saw that W, my boy. Fucking A, you're on fire right now. My boy got the J Tips. He got the Travis Scotts. Got the Trophy Rooms. Fucking A. My boy, finessing over there. I tell you what. Antonio Pierce reportedly leaving Las Vegas Raiders for a head coach position with the Bears? He got a coaching job after that? Dude, I need more of those people in my life getting hired out in the real world. I need people like that. Yo, you get a 2-10 record and you could argue being an upgrade. I would probably rather be in Vegas than Chicago. But yeah, that's surprising me. He did have a good year though when he came to be the interim coach. You know, he doesn't I think their quarterback that you guys got rid of, I think he was the car guy. I mean, are you guys missing him now? No, what's going on? The car guy. I thought he was a decent quarterback for the Raiders. I just thought if they could have like really made up their defense, I think Carr's a good enough quarter. I know he's just like a mediocre quarterback in the league, but I feel like he's good enough on the right team. He throws the ball well enough. I think he could take your team to the Super Bowl if you had a really, really good defense. Like, you know, if you, like, in the past Super Bowls, like the Ravens or, the old Bears of, like, the 80s that had really good defenses, he could be a quarterback kind of like the Tampa Bay Buccaneers quarterback. Who was that fucking guy? Like, not Rich Cannon, but he was a quarter. He played for the Vikings. He's a Super Bowl champion. Not Bradford, but, oh, man. Dude, he was a mediocre quarterback his whole life. And then Flacco goes, look at him in New Orleans. Come on. Come on. Yeah, well, yeah. Maybe that wasn't a good example. Unfortunately. Let me check what the homies are saying. Derek Carr. Oh, yeah, he must not be doing too good this year. Yeah, forget I said that. That was a miss. Yeah, Brad Johnson. Yeah, Mikey, thank you. Brad Johnson. You don't think Derek Carr could be like a Brad Johnson if you had a good defense? Like, there were times, like, when the Raiders were really, shitty last year when they overachieved, where I felt like Derek Carr was a big reason for that. Yeah, Trent Dilfer. I meant, yeah. Trent Dilfer. Yeah, that was the OG. Trent Dilfer was the OG. That's who I was thinking of initially. Yeah, Trent Dilfer. That was when they had oh my God, the guy from Miami. The defense. I keep on thinking of Terrell Suggs, but he played at Arizona State when I was there. Yeah, they had a real good Warren Sapp. They had Warren Sapp, and then they had Brooks. Line. They had a mean defense. And, dude, it was one of the most boring Super Bowls ever. But, Trent Dilfer is a fucking Super Bowl champ. Daniel Jones fits that mold also. I would say also that, Eli Manning kind of does. He's a way bigger name. But also a quarterback. I mean, he did play, though, in the playoffs. He played like a Super Bowl winning quarterback. That's the only thing. I would say he was, not as good as any of the quarterbacks in the playoffs. But that playoff run was magical for him. But overall, I wouldn't think Eli would have gotten a Super Bowl, let alone two. Flacco goes, Mikey, the Ravens, dude, it's so insane. I think it was the 2001 team. But they had Terrell Suggs. And believe me, he came from ASU. And I used to play pickup basketball with him all the time in the preseason for both the wrestlers and the football players. My roommate was a wrestler, so we'd always go in in preseason and always go play ball. Dude, he was faster on the basketball court than most of the guards. He could run, dunk it. I mean, he was a crazy fucking freak of nature. But yeah, he was on the Ravens. Ray Lewis, Terrell Suggs. I mean, dude, that defense was insane. It was insane. Hey, wait, Daniel Jones. Yeah, Daniel Jones. Well, I mean, when he had, yeah, I feel like if you gave him a good, well, he played pretty good when the Giants had a good defense. That was his only semi good year where they were actually over 500. But yeah, I think he's a smarter quarterback, but by the end of it, he's been getting more I felt like he's been getting either more dumb or more desperate. Maybe more desperate might be the word. Because usually when you get more desperate, you do start throwing more interceptions. But it seems like that kind of... Murder goes, Eli was ice cold. Man, at ice... Dude, he did. He did. But overall, like I would say he was probably maybe like the 20th best quarterback in the league. He wasn't going to take your team like, I don't know. Maybe I'm reading it wrong. He had some of the, like I said, whenever the game meant it, no matter who they were playing, like when they won the Super Bowl, I think both times they were the play-in game. So they had to win on the fucking road, basically through the whole playoffs and then get to the Super Bowl. So, yeah, I mean, when push came to shove, that boy could ball. Hands down. The abuse he endured and and that is crazy too. That is crazy too. And one of those players, even when I think back, I'm like, well, Eli Manning, like when I first think of it, he's not like the gunslinger, the Tom Brady. But dude, that guy was ice cold, and he's got 2 Super Bowl rings. Probably a Hall of Famer. You got to be a Hall of Famer, right? If you win 2 Super Bowls. Unless you win 2 Super Bowls the way Trent Dilfer did. I think you got to win 4 to get into the... Like, you would have to prove that 4 times. If you're the Trent Dilfers in the world. And big respect to old Trent Dilfer there. We're not talking too much shit. Flacco, Ed Reed, Chris McAllister, Ray Lewis, Terrell Suggs. Oh, bro. That defense. And then Joe Flacco. Perfect example of a quarterback that would not even have sniffed like a win in the playoffs if it wasn't for a good defense. But he was one hell of a game manager, for lack of better words. Yeah. Oh, boy. Trent needs to say in Ray Lewis and definitely Christmas Preston's era, right? For lifetime. He owes him lifetime, absolutely. Will Demps forget about him? That's a good question. Hell yeah. All right, what else we got? How was the Aime Leon Dore? How was the Aime Leon Dore looking? I don't know. Oh man, these are looking sweet though. These are fucking sweet. There's something about these. There's some, dude, I don't know what it is, but I should have probably gotten a pair. This pair and the pair that dropped before it. I don't know why I like New Balances like this, but those ones are freaking sweet in my opinion. Yeah, what sizes do you got? Yes, they do got my size though. They do got my size. I have an SNS collab that's very similar, and I got another dark green pair. Oh, the Stone Island. They're on a 990. I mean, not as comfortable of a model, but a very similar colorway. I love the yellow. I love the yellow tongue. And the materials, like that big rippled leather. It's looking, that cottage cheese looking leather. Hey, man, if it ain't hail damage, we taking it home. Ray Lewis from Lakeland. Damn, Ray Lewis is from Florida? Ray Lewis and Warren Sapp. Damn, I didn't know they were both from Florida. They have signs everywhere in front of the schools he went to. Damn, that's crazy. Northwest, you can still get those newbies. They're sitting. Yeah, I see that. I might have to pick up a pair of those. But yeah, again, that's dope. But passing for that, the 993 and one of those. Yeah, we do got the 993 Jound, and we also got the 2 Oral Lee colorways. Oh, we got 2 colorways of the Jound 993. 2 great colorways, especially if you like the Jound 991 that dropped not long back. But yeah, those are all going to be the Oral Lee, that blue Oral Lee is very pretty as well. Mikey, I'm still after the goddamn city pack, my boy. Don't go too fast here. Slow down and wait for me. I fucking need that city pack. I at least need the pink and black colorway. And I think the blue and the black. I also like the China colorway, the red and black. You know it. OG, your size. Yeah, 9.5 on the... I haven't been able to check out, though. When I put that one in the cart and I check out, it doesn't check out with it. I don't know. Do I need to try it again? Yeah, the Matrix. That's the J-Tips one. Yeah, I gotta just go find it now. I don't know if we closed that one down. No, there it is. Yeah, over at Fresh Rags, Florida. Fresh Rags. Yeah, they're still showing the size. Still showing the size. Yeah, I don't need shipping protection. I don't know. Let's see if it goes through. Dude, I got. Oh no. I don't know. Yeah, they added shipping protection, which is $10, dude. I don't need that. Do you got to pay for that? Oh no, I can remove that. Okay. Yeah, they were charging me $10 shipping. Have you guys seen that Clark's Pokemon collab? Thing is fucking wild. All right, yeah, we do got. Yeah, it's not letting me check out with it. Like when I try to get it, basically, yeah, it unfortunately, like, yeah, now, I mean, but when I would check out with it, it gave me the same thing. And now I took them out of my cart, and now they won't load up. But I couldn't check out with them even when they were in my cart, unfortunately. Also, guys, Eric Emanuel is going to be dropping at 11. If anyone wants to cop, there we go. Yeah, they're just got like outerwear. Gonna be again 11 o'clock drop. Usually we got our mesh short Friday, but today we're keeping it a little light. Here you see the jacket, dude. This jacket, I don't know what it's made with, because it looks like it's like leather, but there's no way that leather jacket would be only the price they're asking. So either it's like a different material or pleather, maybe. You don't think Eric would drop something that's fake leather, would you? Like, what do you think the authenticity of this cowhide is? Yeah, let's go and just look at these. I don't know if there's any tech specs, but they look like they're like a cheap leather. But maybe they're not. I mean, I could be completely wrong. This is, I think, the best thing. I love that yellow flannel. That thing is sweet. I got a pair of Jordan Thunders I could wear with that bad boy. But again, yeah, looking pretty light, looking like a winter drop over on Eric Emanuel. Again, FA also dropped not too long ago. I believe Polar Skateboards also had a drop pretty recently. All right, let's go ahead and go back on over. I think we got pretty much caught up. Also, of course, around the corner, 2025, we do got official images of the Travis Scott fragments. And, dude, these are looking fucking nice. In case you guys don't hit on the brown velvets. There we go. Hell yeah. A glitch in the Matrix. That's exactly what it is. Oh, gee. You got it right there. Use a different browser. This tells how old I am, but I was in a Pee Wee football league with Santana Moss. Yo, Santana Moss. He was no Randy Moss, but a decent receiver for a couple years out in New York. I like that reference, Flacco. I remember Santana Moss as well. Yeah. Do you remember Raheem Ishmael from the Notre Dame Irish? Like, before there were a lot of good returners, I feel like that was like the OG. Like, that's the guy that literally you could not kick to. And that was like the first guy they started kicking away from. Ali goes, how much for the car? Bro, the car is $199. There is no way I would pay over $100 for a BMW. I mean, couldn't you get like a Porsche SUV for that? I mean, this is well above my price range. So I have no clue when it gets anything above like 20K, maybe even 15K, you know? But yeah, definitely in the 6 digits. We're a territory we have explored very few times. $199 only, right? Fuck. Dude, that's crazy. Like, even a BMW, I just don't... Are they that expensive? My friend Tyler in college he always would brag about his BMW, but it was like the 3 Series. You know, yeah, a BMW, but it was like the fucking hatchback. It's like the hatchback 3 Series. It's like, ugh. I'd rather have like a 10-year-old 5 Series or a fucking 10-year-old 7 Series than a 3 Series. Just pawn them open. Fucking hey. I might need that, Flock. I might need that. In fact, especially if this goes the wrong way for me, which I don't know how it could. Literally, I feel like I'm being convicted of something that obviously I've never even went to court for. So at least hopefully we can get it back in the court stage. If somehow I was in North Dakota and they just pled guilty for me, even though I was never in court for it. So yeah, that's kind of mind-boggling. I should know by the end of the day. I mean, it was so badly. I was so stressed out yesterday that it ruined most of my day. I'm not going to lie. Northwest said I saw on Reddit that this model of BMW specifically is being hated on by BMW subreddit community. Damn, that's our own community. That's not good. That's not good. Honestly, when I had my Jetta, which isn't a BMW, but it's a German car and it's a Volkswagen, dude, that thing costed me so much. Dude, everything would be like, not like big stuff, but whether it was like $300 to like $700, it seemed like every time the light would always come on and I'd have to take it down there. Now, I may have gotten a lemon, but I did not have a good experience with that car. And I've been wanting to do the Baja 500 for some time now, and I feel like the only way I can do it is in a 1972 Volkswagen Bug. Because either you take the sand rails or you can take the 1972 Bug. And I think we gotta rip the course with the 1972 Bug before we can go any higher. Well, let's just go into novice class first, and then we'll kind of go up from there. But yeah, there is a chance we get lapped. There is a chance we get lapped. All right, let's go on. Yeah, I mean, with the pink laces, I definitely don't like them. Like, leave your pink laces in your Jordan or in your Travis Scott mochas. You keep the cream laces in these. You keep the cream or you go with the blue. The pink isn't a smooth move at all. Yeah, those fit on the brown colorways. You know, you can go pink or yellow on the brown colorways. Yeah, this one, you got to keep it blue and cream. I don't even really like the black. The black's not terrible. It's better than the pink. But I think the cream colorways is the one to go with. You know it. There go Robbie V. Dub is live. Got 4 of them. Hell yeah. Dude, it was like one of my, I mean, like as far as like cars, because I couldn't afford, like at the time I got the Jetta, was like my first 2 years of college. So I had to get like a used one, a little bit beat up. But I did like it because eventually I got the Jetta, like the VR6. That was fun. But again, I had a ton of problems with both of them, unfortunately. And there was only, like, I was in Arizona at the time, so that at least there was a Volkswagen shop there. I don't even have a Volkswagen shop for, like, 350 miles. Yeah, if you get a Volkswagen around here, you're like done. Old school goes doom buggy action. Hey, we're going to stream that too. Yeah, that's the goal. The goal is to drive the Baja 500 in the next couple years. Maybe after the All-American road trip, because we want to plan that. We want to take that tour around of America, go to all the sneaker events and the skate parks. But the next thing we're doing is going down to Mexico, and we're doing the Baja 5 Hundo Pundo. And I tell you what, we're going to let it rip. And I'm even bringing the puppy dog. Puppy dog coming with too. You know it. I have a VR6 Envy 96 Cabrio. Is that the aren't the Cabrios like the little convertibles? Dude, there was a time I wanted one of those, I believe. I think that's the right car. When I was looking at a Jetta, I believe there was one time I was like, oh, what's that? Hey, man, that's the car you need, though, in Arizona. You need that, need that sun shining on the top of the noggin. The old convertible top. The old cul-de-sac, we call it, when you are missing hair up there. Nonetheless, keeping the sun on it. Vlaco said the Volkswagen GTI is my favorite. That is a pretty cool car. That is a pretty cool car. For sure. Yeah, when I bought the Jetta, it was just mostly like the kind of the cheapest thing at the time that would give me like the loan for it. And it was like one of those loans that was like fucking that the dealership has. Oh man, it was terrible. It was terrible. And of course I got the one that like, you come in there with like an estimate what you can afford. Of course this was like 10 grand over anything I could afford. But they're like, "Oh, you can afford this. We'll get you qualified." Actually what they said. They didn't say I could afford it. They said, "We'll get you qualified." And I thought that was the magic. I just had to get qualified for that, go home, and I had it made. But oh boy, was I wrong. Then I ended up totaling it out because I drove it into the side of a building, and we still owed a bunch of money on it. That was, I felt like that was just a never-ending cash trap. All right, what else we got? Just got Eric Emanuel at 11, really. We also had an in-hand look at another Supreme SB. Again, this is our third in-hand look out of the 5 or 6 pairs that are going to be dropping in 2025. But of course, we got one of the cleaner colorways. I believe this is the only leather material on the SB Supreme collaboration for next year. I believe the other colorways have suede uppers. But nonetheless, let's take a look. I mean, it's pretty clean. They almost remind me a little bit more of the 85 Jordan 1 Low in the neutral colorway. Like, I feel like if you have that Jordan 1 neutral gray, like, you don't need these. This is, I think they're clean, but yeah, it won't be the colorway I'll be going for. You know it. Flacto, I looked it up. Yeah, the Cabrio was pretty cool. Didn't know the name of it. Yeah, it's. I think it's the one with the converti. Essentially a Vert GTI. Yeah, they were pretty sweet. I just remember my dad being like, "You can't fucking drive that in North Dakota. You can't drive that in the winter." He was right. But man, if we lived in a better climate, we'd be driving down, what's it called, Sunset? In the Cabrio. Hell yeah. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. Let's go ahead and pop on over. Yeah, we already took a look at the good colorway. Have you guys also seen the friends and family of the little Yachties? Dude, if they would have, they got the chrome hearts on the back and on the eye laces, or on the eye stays. I mean, I'm not big into chrome hearts. I don't have any of it. I could care less. If I was spending that much money, I'd rather have it in my savings account. But the back of them kind of look. I don't know. It might be an upgrade to some, maybe not. Maybe not. The toggles are quite crazy. Having stainless steel toggles. I'm guessing, I've never had any pieces, but those of you guys that have had Chrome Hearts pieces, is that just stainless steel? Or is that like some white gold? Or like what exactly are they made of? I feel like they're made of stainless steel, but just like a brand name that is letting them, that, I don't know, gives them the green light to charge what they do. I don't know. I've never been a Chrome Hearts fan. Is anyone else the same? I mean, dude, maybe for, like, I'm saying at that price point, I mean, I don't get any, like, high fashion stuff. Like, the only thing I've ever bought, really, have been, like, belts. Like, I got a couple, like, Gucci belts. But everything else, like, never, T-shirts, all that's too expensive for me. I'm too cheap. Maybe that's it. But they are expensive, in my opinion. But yeah, I've never been big on the Chrome Hearts stuff. Again, if I was going to spend that money, I would way rather buy Louis Vuitton. And probably the only thing I would never buy clothes. The only thing I would buy from Louis Vuitton would probably be like, well, if I had unlimited amounts of money, that's different. But I would probably only buy bags. The Louis bags, I feel like, are like worth it. Even though they are crazy expensive, I feel like the quality is like worth it. Smokey said some of that shit sterling silver, but most is yeah, that's crazy, dude. And there's been times, I'm not gonna lie, there's been times where I've been kind of caught, like, there's some nice stainless steel pieces, and I've been caught, and they haven't been cheap. Like, whether it's, I don't know, I mean, Gucci. I've had a pair of Gucci like earrings that were, I think those were white gold. But I had Gucci dog tags that were definitely stainless steel. And like the price of them was like they should be like white gold. I think they were like $400, $300. And yeah, after a while, the stainless steel is no better than like a fucking keychain, like the keychain rings or, anything like that. Like over time, especially if you wear it a lot, it's definitely not going to age well. We had that. I think it was a brand called John Hardy. We sold it at Neiman Marcus when I worked there. I think it's I always used to get it confused with Ed Hardy, but John Hardy, yeah, they make like bracelets and shit. But again, these used to be super expensive as well. I actually bought, when I worked at Neiman, I bought like, I bought a watch and I bought a bracelet. This is like the most expensive I've ever paid for like a jewelry piece, but I also got 80% off. So take that, with a little grain of salt. I got a really good deal on it. I would never, ever in my life pay full price on this. I can't believe I actually paid like even on sale what it was, even $100, like when I'm buying jewelry, unless it's real. But yeah, they have like just these like bracelets, that like these ones. I mean, they're simple. All it was something like this. It was like $650, but I got 80% off. So I got it for like probably around $100. But it was still I don't think it was stainless steel, but it wasn't white gold. It was like sterling silver or something. And yeah, I just thought that stuff like this is so overpriced. Yeah. You don't see people doing the acid scratch test because they scared it'll be state. It'll be state. No, I haven't seen that for their 10K keychain. No. I'd be willing to bet that it would probably be stainless. That's probably, yeah. I don't know if I would want to do that, especially if it was being recorded and I thought it was real. Don't ruin my fun right now. Don't ruin my fun right now. There we go. Robbie said, check DM. All right. Hell yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and pump on over here. I think we're about caught up with everything. Again, we got Eric Emanuel going to be dropping in just a couple minutes. All right. There we go. Let's go ahead and get this one up on the big board. I would love to be in, again, the Eric Emanuel stuff that's going to be dropping here. Let me go ahead and put it up on the screen. 4 minutes. Again, no mesh shorts today. We got flannels. We got some jackets. Looks like kind of a rain fall jacket as well there on the bottom. Flacco said I'd never buy Chrome Hearts. I'd buy an actual Rolex rather than all that BS. Absolutely. I'm kind of the same way where, like, if I am going to buy jewelry, like, it's either going to be, like, the real thing and I'm going to take out a loan for it, or I'm not going to get it at all. Yeah, like, any of the mediocre stuff, I try to stay away from, because in the end, it may look nice the first week you have it, but anytime you get that jewelry for, let's say, $100 and below, I feel like most times after, like, a year, especially if you wear it in, like, the shower and shit, they end up looking like shit. I mean, you know, whether it's a green neck, it starts turning brown, it doesn't shine. Yeah, it's like stainless steel. It's like what your faucet is made out of in the kitchen. The same stainless steel. Yeah. All right, now let's go ahead and pop on over here. Let's go ahead and get the windows ready for the Eric Emanuel drop. Let's go ahead and first take a look what Robbie sent me over. Let's go ahead and pop our window on over to the messaging system. Yo, there it is. Dude, the real life Cabrio. Man, let's give this a little love there and put the I was going to put the glow thing around it. Holy shit, that's pretty sharp. No scratches on that bad boy. Got the soft vinyl top. And the old Cabrio's got the GTI right there, right next to it. You guys see that? Holy cow. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. There she is. Yeah, these look just like the first Jetta I had. Except my Jetta, like, the roof didn't come off. But the shape was pretty similar to like the 1998 Jetta. Hell yeah. There we go. Take that cruising down to Mission Beach right there, huh? Hell yeah. That's a pretty sweet colorway too. What do you got? Fog lights on there? That's kind of the color my dad used to have Le Mans. He had an old 1975 Pontiac Le Mans. That was like this really dark pine green colorway. It's a pretty color. I like it. He loved it. He loved it though. For sure. All right, guys. 1 minute away from the 11 o'clock hour. Honestly, I haven't checked the monitors in quite some time. I'm not sure if we are missing out on anything or not. I hardly doubt it, but let us know in the chat if you guys are going to be going for anything here at 11 o'clock other than Eric Emanuel. Let me go ahead and check the monitors real quick. I think for those of you guys that hit on the Kobe Air Force Ones this morning, I think you're definitely going to like those. I feel like out of all the Air Force Ones that have dropped this year, maybe except for the Cactus Plant flea markets, I would say that the quality on these ones is even better than the Aime. Now, I haven't seen them either of them in hand, but just from the videos I've seen, it looks like the quality on these Kobe's is pretty nice. Hell yeah. You know, it's a sweet West Coast ride too. That's like the perfect car set. For California, you get good gas mileage, can drop the top, can get a good deal on a used one. The only thing you got to worry about is getting her fixed and making sure you got a Volkswagen dealership by. But, of course, Rob's in California, so there's going to be plenty of them there. Hell yeah. Yeah, his Ruckus is really sweet. You guys got to see that. He's got like a Ruckus that looks like a Harley Davidson. That thing is fucking so badass. There we go. Smoke Puff Clowns in the chat. There we go. We ride in the wave. We take in Eric Emanuel. We got the Eric Emanuel outerwear drop. Okay. I'm glad Eric is staying true to his brand and the quality, I would have been flabbergasted. It would have been blasphemous if this would have been like in fake leather. I thought this might have been pleather. The way this material was looking, depending on the light and the flash of the picture, it looked a little bit, it looked a little, I had more questions than answers. I was a little skeptical, to say the least. But dude, this shirt, if it wasn't $300 fucking dollars, damn, I want this. Dude, you can get a Carhartt one for $120. You can get a Carhartt line, dude, flannel. If you can't get it online, go to your closest Tractor Supply store. Yeah, that's the catch. Tractor Supply, if you're ever looking for anything Carhartt, check Tractor Supply. Or if you got a similar store like of that does more like farm and like agriculture stuff, they have the best selection of Carhartt for the best prices. I'm telling you. Yeah, advisory board. I almost forgot about that. Go. Dude, they dropped one of the dopest anoraks that I've seen in a while. Advisory board. I'm telling you, the quality on this stuff is next level. The quality on this stuff is next level. Damn, this is, do I not got the new stuff? Yeah, shop all. Was this the new drop? The anorak. Did I go in the wrong door? Maybe I did. Okay, now we're going in the... It looks like we're going in the gate. Okay, there it is. Okay, here's the new stuff. So, yeah, you got to go in the right door there in the front. But, yeah, I was going to say the anorak is sweet. This thing. Dude, it's got like a... Oh, it's sold out already. Of course. Dude, this thing was like the dopest item in my opinion. Dude, this thing is sweet. It's got like the... It almost looks like the paisley material. Or not paisley, but... Oh, what the hell is that shit called? I can't think of it now, but that is a sweet jacket. Again, that one already gone. That one already sold out. They still got this. Oh, tweed. Yeah, tweed. This it looks like tweed material. Dude, this one is, I mean, yeah, it's not as good as the other one, right? Yeah, the other one's way better. The other one's way better, but yeah, it reminded me of like that tweed material that you see on suits and shit a lot. But I don't know, the other color, yeah, this colorway is way better, I think. I don't know. Maybe the darker colorway does. Yeah, but either way, I'm not paying $500 for it. We all know that. Who am I trying to lie to right now? There he is, Rami! My boy, big salutes going out. Player in the building. Good to see you, my boy. He goes, Tractor Supply. Not many tractors by New York City. Very true. Very true. We got plenty in my neck of the woods. Absolutely. Smoke puff clouds in the chat. You know, you heard the bubbler. You know, we got those things rolling up a fatty for that Friday afternoon drive at home, baby. Tweet. Hell yeah. Now, plenty down here in the country, Mikey. You know it. We got combines. We got tractors. Fuck, most of the airspace is the little planes that are spraying the weed killer on the fields. Especially when you're driving like in between cities in North Dakota. It'll look like this plane is coming down and crashing on you. And then all of a sudden it'll pick up and then go over the field, spray some stuff. They fly like 10 feet over the... And then they just land on like gravel roads and shit back in the country. It's kind of crazy. That would be fun to do. If I was a farmer, that would be like, I would be like the hired hand on a farm, but I would drive the fucking the crop sprayer. I would probably crash that thing so many times. Because you don't get real high. You could probably survive some of the crashes. But anyways. Yeah, those would be pretty sweet. The old crop duster. And no, I'm not talking about ripping ass. We're talking about literally crop dusting the crops. Hell yeah. You know it. All right. Man, that is about it. If anyone has anything else they wanted to talk about, go over before we get ripping here. Going to be a nice end to the Friday. Of course, we're going to be hitting the weekend next week. Going to be looking quite nice. And then things are going to stay pretty consistent. I mean, we got everything from the undefeated Spiridon collaboration. We got the Fragment Spiridon collaboration. We got the Jown New Balance. We got the Sente Asics. We also have some good stuff, obviously, on the Jordan side. We got the Jordan 11 Legend Blues also coming up, of course, on the SB side. We got the Wizard of Oz SBs. We got the Nicole Haas SB. That's going to be one I'm passing on, but I'm definitely copping the Wizard of Oz. Something for everyone. Going to be a nice little holiday banger. And, of course, we got the ladies coming next week, baby. A little whoopity-whoopity. They will be in the studio, of course, peak season. The next 2 weeks, they're definitely going to be in here to cheer you guys on, each one of your W's. Of course, we will also have our teacher. Of course, she did a Fortnite collab. She'll also be in the building as well. Should be a fun time. I think we also have, we also have Chester, the hamster. And then, of course, we also got Granny Penny. Oh, no, that's not Granny Penny. We also got... we got him. I thought we had Granny Penny, but that is... Oh, there's Granny Penny. Oh, shit, doing that. Yeah, looking nice, though. We got a nice little holiday. We got a nice little holiday schedule for everyone. Gonna be a nice sprint to the finish. And we got all but good things to look forward to in 2025. Hopefully a nice end to 2024, and then we keep it ripping in 2025. You know we go hard to paint over here. Hey, yo, Mayo. There we go. Heart-shaped eyes. There we go, Smokey. We got a pair. Did you get a pair of the tweed pants? She girl snacking. Hell yeah. Yo, we spinning, we winning. Yet another W. Before we head home, congratulations, Smokey. There we go. Another big W. That's what we like to see. Romy says Denim Exchange W's are out for the Kobe Black colorway. Hell yeah, fingers crossed. For those of you guys that did enter the raffles, especially over on Feature, also Denim Exchange, you should be finding out not only in the next hour, but also later today if you did join the Feature raffle. Definitely keep an eye on those emails. Mo said the special box Verde Futura is fine. Do we have a video of that, Mo? I saw Dade put up the I didn't know if we had a video of that. I saw the schedule. I saw this. I saw him working at the Verde pop-up, and then I also saw this, which was the Verde Futura, the pack. Dude, how sweet would that be? For $1,000 though? Do we have actually an unboxing of it though? Because I haven't seen the pack it comes in. I haven't seen the pack it comes in yet. I would imagine Nike SB put them up. No? Oh, speaking of the devil. Oh, shit. We got one more thing to talk about. Speaking of the devil, these are going to be dropping on December 19th. We are 13 days away from those. We got the Wizard of Oz dropping on the 19th. We got the Travis Scotts dropping just 2 days later. We got the Grinch cleats restocking on the 24th. Shout out Hunter for the double up, as we like to call it. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm not seeing. And then also, this is what I wanted to talk about. All my OGs out there that like the first P-Rod. He's going to be dropping the P-Rod 1 Retro. Looks like the first colorway going to be this Panda colorway. These are more nostalgic to me than anything. I would rather have the SB than the P-Rod. I think it's just a better looking shoe. But again, a lot of people either love these or hate them, I feel like. It'll be interesting to see if they do any collabs on it. I might be a little bit more interested in the collab and some of the different colorways they put on it. But honestly, right now, I've been kind of digging those Wear Max. I know they don't always make the best colorways, but they have definitely had some pretty dope colorways. OG said those P-Rods clean AF. And they do got the air pocket in. Yeah, especially this one, they do, it looks like have, especially if you look at the details, it looks like on this first pair, even if it's a pretty basic colorway, it looks like the materials are pretty nice as well. But let me talk about one more thing, and then I'll let you guys get ripping. Let me go ahead and pop on over to something I wanted to just briefly discuss for a quick second. Is going to be that gallery department ASICS collaboration. Now, we also got the ASICS Art and Senna collaboration that we looked at a little bit earlier. We have the Bleach ASICS collaboration as well. Let me go ahead here and pop on over and get these ones up on the big board. These ones are going to be dropping. I don't know if this is an exclusive, but they are dropping tomorrow. They are expected to drop at Art Basel and Complex Con out there in Miami. I don't know if we're going to get a worldwide release or a release online. I would imagine so. We'll just have to see if anything pops up. Maybe they'll just have one colorway exclusive to Art Basel. I don't know. But the only pair I want I want the white pair. Again, this is a new silhouette. This is basically, it looks a lot like the Kayano 14. Except the toe is a little bit different. I actually like these just as much as the Kayano 14. Kayano 14 has been my favorite ASICS model so far. I haven't also tried on a lot of the ASICS models. I've been kind of going down that rabbit hole the last 2 years. But I do like this colorway. I also probably like, which is crazy, I also kind of like the multicolor. But I think the white one's the best. It almost looks like a CDG collab, though. It looks more like a CDG or a Mason Margiela collab to me. But yeah, this colorway I kind of liked. I don't know why. There's something so GR about this shoe other than the DEPT on the toe. But for some reason, I like it. It's kind of got like a similar like Toy Story colorway, I feel like. Like the same kind of colors as the Woody. That Woody collab. That Woody Samba. But yeah, and then they got the third colorway, which is kind of a beef and broccoli colorway. These remind me more of like a Kiko Kostanov mix-up or mesh-up. But again, you know, the yellow bottoms on this brown pair do look kind of interesting. They do look kind of interesting. I would say I'd probably, because the white pair I probably like the best, but I feel like it doesn't represent Department Gallery, because it doesn't have the DEPT on the toes. I like the colorway the best, but I would probably rather grab one of the other two colorways. Yeah, because these look more like a CDG collab or something. Unaffected ASICS Kayano 14 drops soon too. Absolutely. You know it. 2 colorways, I believe, Mikey. 2 colorways of the unaffecteds. And then let's go ahead and pop on over to Flock. Oh, there we go. Appreciate you. Yeah, we got the Friends and Family unboxing. Friends and family unboxing right here. Yo. I need that. Yo, we need those, guys. Yo, we need that box. Oh, man, the 2 best SBs of the year. Oh, man. 2 best SBs of the year in one rip. That's so awesome. That's so awesome. Ah, $1,000 though. I mean, they're not cheap. They're not cheap, but again, 2 excellent pairs of SBs. A good way to get a dub on these and head right into the 2025. We got a lot of good collabs dropping in 2025, in my opinion. The Supreme ones are looking better and better with each day that passes. I gotta say. Yeah. Yeah, these ones I feel like are looking better with each day that passes. Because at first I was like, I probably don't even want these. Like, I don't know how big on these we were, but yeah, the purple colorway. Yo, those look like the Latrell Spreewells there on the bottom. 20-inch wide, 20-inch high. Yo, we need it too. We need a Spreewell drop in 2025, baby. Yo, we need the spinners to come back in 2025. What are we doing here? Can those come back? Can we bring those back vintage? Those are sweet. And then, Mikey just popped up over here. And then, of course, also the other colorway. Got a closer look at the yellow and charcoal colorway as well. And then, of course, the white colorway, which is probably if you wanted something, if you didn't like any of the collabs, that the white colorway might be the next best option. And, I thought I had that one queued up. Those bad boys. Yeah, here the Supreme White colorway. Again, that's just a real basic colorway. But again, if you don't like the materials or the colors on the other ones, I mean, this is a real color, like clean SB colorway as well. Yeah, that's so good. I know. Real good. That's what we're talking about. All right, one last thing I wanted to pop up. I just wanted to pop up that unaffected ASICs as well. On the, I wish they would have dropped those Atmos Kayano 14s, but I guess it is what it is. We got the unaffected right here. I believe we got an in-hand look over on End Clothing. They're going to be coming in a brown colorway and that white colorway. I like that white colorway, pretty sharp as well. I've definitely not worn that silhouette. It looks very similar. I believe this is the same silhouette that they're using on the upcoming Dime collaboration. There's an upcoming Dime A6 collab, and I believe that the silhouette is very similar. See? The midsole? Yeah, I'm not sure if that one is the same as these, but we also have the Dime A6 collaboration coming up as well. I'm telling you, a little bit of something for everyone, no matter what your taste is. The good, the bad, and the ugly. There we go. Like a Saturday night out on the dance floor. At the end of the night, you know you got a good mishmash. Worst case scenario, you always got the grenades by the door. All right. And we don't have, I believe, no official, this one, we don't have an official date yet for the A6 Dime collaboration. But this one is going to be dropping, I believe, on the 15th or something. The Merrill Dime collaboration as well. All right, I saw Flacco just sent me over something. Let me go ahead and take a quick gander right there. The college skateboards. That one is a pretty dope one. as well. And it's funny, I had the Mr. Stash. I actually had this pulled up for the show this morning. I didn't put it in the cut, but it's so funny that you popped this one up. Yeah, speaking of, also drop in next week. We got the Stash Air Max 95. This is over at Concepts Miami. I mean, you guys know what the 95s do not look this good, in my opinion, that are dropping this year. They look better than this one. The Air Force Ones, I like these OG Air Force Ones better too. Yeah, this one looks a lot more like the one that's dropping on, I think, December 13th. I think they drop next Friday or sometime around there. Yeah, I think I'll end up buying the 95s. There we go. Nice email, L from Denim, for that away coat. Damn. Looks like if you did or did enter the Denim raffle, they are sending out the emails, so definitely keep an eye on those. Flacco, did you get the Jamar Chase? I didn't, but I believe they're going to be restocking on the 24th. Christmas Eve. Hell yeah. And then, of course, if you're wondering, well, what do the Stash 95s look like? The Stash 95 for this year, again, it looks a little bit more sporty than when we're used to. Like, the only thing I don't like is like the metal around the eye stays. I don't like the top layer either. I don't like that material. That material that looks like it has like it kind of has like a ripstop look to it. I would rather have them just all suede. But here's the 2024 pair in hand. You can't tell as much when they're in hand, but Flacco got an L on EQL. Damn, they already gave you that L, Flock? What the fuck? Yeah, let me check my email. That probably means I got an L too. But yeah, let me go ahead and take a look at these Jamar Chase. Oh no, Flock. Sorry. I thought you were talking about the Grinch cleats. Or I thought you were asking, yeah, I thought maybe that Jamal Chase had those on. But yeah, no, I saw these ones too. They're both very sweet pairs. And the Grinch pair will be restocking on the 24th in case you missed them last week.
You can put them up in your house, all that kind of stuff.
Ooh. Nice logo on there. Logo Schmo on there.
Smoke Puff Clouds.
Oh.
Yo, those are like the Tony the Tigers.
Shout out my Nike people. It's fire though.
Dude, they've been making way the last like 5 years. The cleat game has been next level. I think the cleat game is, look at that. Look at the fur on them. It's like a cactus plant flea market. They dyed the cactus fleas in a tiger print pattern. I still need a pair of those damn Air Fleas. The ones and the twos. They're both so good. So good. But yeah, I fucking, those would be right up my alley. You'd probably get a lot of grass stains on the faux hair. But yeah, that is, I would love to see a Verde. Like a really hairy Verde cleat. Maybe we'll get one around the holidays. We'll probably be seeing a lot of those Grinch cleats, though, as well. Again, that one's going to be restocking on the 24th. Fucking A. Has anyone seen that Braden Holman video over on Thrasher? I think that's my Sodi. I think that's going to be my early Sodi this year. I had Jamie Foy up until I saw the Braden Holman video, and then it was like, I thought that was the best. I thought that was the best by far. I don't know if any of you guys watch. I've been watching some of the videos throughout the year, or even if you have a favorite one, let me know either in the Discord or shoot me a message. I'd love to get your feel for who you think the skater of the year is. We'll also be talking about the shoe of the year, sneaker of the year. This is the month for it, December. I want you guys to get your list together because my list can be so redacted at times. You might laugh, you might cry, who knows? You might be wondering what I was even looking at. But nonetheless, I love to see what you guys are thinking as well. We will be doing that stream probably right around the 15th, between probably the 13th and the 20th, probably that week. We'll get that one in there as well, and we can argue about those. OG got the L on the denim. Damn. I don't know if I want to look at my email right now. We were hoping for some good news. We were hoping for some good news today. And then also that Concepts New Balance as well. I know we talked about those last stream. Speaking of, look at this DN8. Look at this DN8. I have not liked the midsole on this sneaker. But if they're in black, the sneaker looks a little bit better. And that pink colorway slapping. There we go. Northwest goes shoe of the year, Kids of Immigrants. That one definitely going to be debated. Absolutely. I know a lot of people really high on those. Speaking of Kids and Immigrants, they're going to be dropping tomorrow. We got a few merch drops also going down tomorrow as well. Kids of Immigrants. One. I can't remember the other ones we talked about. I'll definitely bring them up during the stream tomorrow. But we do got a lot of good stuff coming up. Save those buckaroos. Get as many wallet W's as you can. Yeah, we also got that SpongeBob Cactus Plant Flea Market collab coming up. Make sure that you guys sign up for the Cop Date Nike SB raffle. Lots of good pairs over there. Let's bring one of these home. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. DM8. You got it. We doing that unboxing today. What unboxing do you want? Will? Are you talking about the Jumpmans? Dun, 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 dun. All right, man. I like how Andy Anderson skate. Dude. Yeah. Yes. Dude, did you see? And yeah, his video. I mean, I just think two skaters, just because he does a lot of, or the illegal that some people call. I enjoy it too. And, dude, did you see when he fucking board slid that chain? And then he fucking, somehow got his board vertical and then landed on the fucking, the parking divider? Or what are those things called? Those concrete pillars that are on the highway? Oh, man, yeah, that thing was, okay. I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, what is DM8? I thought you were talking about DMT or something. I'm like, is Old School ripping some DMT this morning? Fucking Liddy over there. Rough Riders, Stop! No, but up, stop. Oh. All right, let's get on over. There we go. We got the Jumpers. Yeah, just a quick little unboxing here. We'll go ahead and pull these ones. Dude, these are heavy. Well, we got... Oh, I think this is the only shoe from Nike I've ever gotten that was wrapped in tissue paper. That's kind of nice. We'll take our dubs where we can get them because, we're very good at taking the L's. So, yeah, we got the Jumpmans. I mean, this box is fucking bigger than my body. Holy shit, I can barely lift this thing up. Look at that. No, it ain't that heavy. But it is heavy than your average, shoe box. That is for sure. And yeah, I don't know if I don't know how this opens up. There we go. Yeah. Slide her off there. You got a little glory hole on the backside right here. Of course, you don't have it. Oh, you got one. You got two of them. You got two of them for every shape possible. There you go. Then, after the two glory holes on the cover. Oh, we got bag. Damn, this unboxing's been kind of nice. I've got a shoe bag. Which, if I trade the shoes out, the only thing I might have is the shoe bag. That might be the only thing left. Then we got the shoes, a little tissue wrap here. Oh, man, they smelling good. They smelling good. We got the Jumpman Jacks in the mocha and black colorway. Again, this shoe's the shoe's lighter than I thought. I don't love. I haven't. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't loved the Jumpman. I like them. Believe me, I like them. I don't know if I love this colorway. I mean, I just think there was better colorways that dropped. This will be an easy one to wear. But looking at it first glance, I mean, dude, I wish they would put these materials on everything they dropped. Because the suede on these is very nice. This is almost like my last Asics collaboration. They put suede that nice on that Asics collab. Nike's doing it right here with the Jumpman. It has no hair. It is a very soft nubuck. I mean, this might be the nicest nubuck I got, period. But it has no hair on it, you know. You can see your fingers. Very nice. They definitely putting, you don't see these materials on everything. Mikey goes, nice. I want that. Yeah, dude, the velvet browns, that would be it. Even though it's a very similar color, but I love the Jordan 1 low so much more. I just don't know how I feel about the midsole, kind of looking Jordan 4-ish. I love the strap. I like the Field Jacks better. And of course, if I put them in order, I would put the Field Jacks. I thought I liked the Field Jacks almost as much as the Jordan 1 low. I've kind of rescinded that opinion. I don't really feel that way anymore. I would put the Jordan 1 on top, but I would put the Field Jacks at number 2, and I would put these at number 3. Yeah. Allie, more like yes. Exactly, Allie. Yes. That's exactly what I was describing. The Asics collab. Yeah, the suede on those Pleasure Asics was fucking so cush that it was insane. But yeah, it has a very, very similar suede to that, except this one has no hair. So it's, like a shaved version, but material's very soft. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, I don't know what we're going to do with these, if we're going to skate in them or if we're going to trade them out, maybe try to get those Jordan 1 Velvets. Of course, we're going to have to probably put a little bit into boot for those, but I don't know. Yeah, I think I might just give them a rip anyways. Yeah, these might be too tempting not to put on foot. And I don't have anything in a black and brown. I have nothing in this colorway. I kind of like the New Balance Jown collaboration, the 993 that's dropping in this similar colorway, but yeah. Allie wanted to come on it for pleasure. That would make sense. Good analogy. Any other color laces? No. Unless they're in the bag. Yeah, no laces. I only got, just not even an extra pair. Just it looks like just these. Unless they're in the shoes, no. Unless they got them stuffed in the other shoe. I wanted to come on. That's so funny. Oh man, I've been watching. Going down rabbit holes over on YouTube, and I wound up watching like it's called like the Dabbleverse, and they got just a bunch of redacts on there and a bunch of people that just kind of make fun of one another. Anyways, they were making fun of one of them because he liked to taste cum. Or they were making fun of him. He didn't really like that. They were just ripping on him for it. And then when you said that, Allie, it just reminded me of that. That's funny. All righty. I think that's going to wrap it up. Flacco said I like the Jordan 6 better than the Field Jacks. Oh, I forgot about the, yeah. Yeah, I think I would rather the Jordan 6 is nice. The Jordan 6 is nice. Yeah, that's a good matchup right there. I would probably pick the Field Jacks, but I do, yeah, the Jordan 6s are really good too. Jordan 6s are really good too. I would like Travis Scott, like, well, what do you think it would look like if he did like a collab on the 11 or something? Like, you know, something that doesn't look as good in vintage colorways. I think the Jordan 11 would be that. Maybe even the Jordan 14. I would love to see a Travis Scott collaboration on the 14 or the 11. Tasting your own baby is crazy. Well, yeah, that is fucking crazy. But the guy that I was watching that they were making fun of him for drinking it, he was a swinger, and I think he was a cuck boy, I believe. Obviously, if he knew the taste. Oh, man. And I think everyone was just joking, but if there was any hint of truth to that, that is even more wild. Jordan 3, yeah, that would be pretty sweet, too. You guys are awesome. All right, guys. Yeah, I think that is going to be it for today. I'll let you guys get ripping on this Friday. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. You guys are the best. We're going for 12 months in a row. We got the best up-and-coming chat on YouTube. Hopefully, we can keep this going for 13 months because of you guys. Bang on those chests a little bit. Congratulations going out to all the W's. Glad you guys could be here with us. Thank you guys so much for all the support, all that you guys do. Sending out good luck and good vibes. Tomorrow, I plan on streaming as well. Hopefully, we'll hear some new news in regards to this revocation that I'm dealing with. And hopefully it'll be on a good note. And on that note, hell yeah. Man, J11 brown patent and cream leather upper. Fire. I got you guys thinking of it. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. There we go, baby. We make those bongs a-blazing. Roll them up. Smoke Puff Clouds. I love you all. It's been your boy, J-Mac. Until the next one, I will see you guys later. Whoop, whoop.
Run it. I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then I go up. Yeah, hit the ground, then I go up. J. Eliante pulling up, feeling like Harry Belafonte. Look at my racks, feel like Serena went from the back. Say what it be, I know the king, follow his lead, repeat after me. I know they lurking, this serpent is circling, but I never worry, cause he got the keys, he let it bleed. Never put me on the freeze, just look how he spit it to me. It'll be out of right after I see. You can't make the promise unless you the king. Jay with a baby, I am what he made me. No, you cannot shame me, so it's for the birds. Buy full price, you ain't know what it's worth. He not letting go like it's grandmama purse. Rolling with heavy, he feeling kinda discouraged, cause he feeling down in the dirt. I told him heavy, you only need faith, cause yes, you already did all the work. Life or death, this life is best. I'd rather see the vision complete instead of the speed to find regret. You gotta breathe so you can be free, so you never need the ice and checks. This be my plea, I lost my debt. I gotta cheese and found my flex. I gotta be, I gotta breathe, I gotta breathe. Keep moving. might drive, keep it moving, hit the gas. On to the next, play no dwelling in the past. It's unusual how pain can make you glad. Pain can make you pain can make you breathe. We on the way, talk about legacy, legends right next to me. Don't need it, check out the AG and Addy. Come with the beef and we serving the patties. Check out the verbs if it's getting chatty. You gotta move, but ain't gotta prove that you out in the front. You do what you do when you ain't gotta stunt. Cause humble is up and the proud gotta punt. 4th and 10, if you wanna win, best put me in. I got the shooters that's ready to spin. They come with the king and he know how to win. He come to your team and he do it again. Rain to sleep, when the sun is at its peak. Gotta keep moving my feet until my journey is complete. Capiche? Ayy, I got the recipe, never gonna let any op get the best of me. Thought it was distance, but haters is next to me. Talk to the spirit, you know I've been heavenly. Company definitely show your trajectory. This ain't a diss cause I say it respectfully. It's time to eat up, bread like a speeder. Taking it deeper and that's how it better be. I never let the comparison get to me. I just remember the promises meant for me. I know the enemy and that he sent for me. I keep the blood of the lemons my centerpiece. I cannot trust in no crystals or energy. Look at the chemistry, it do not even mix chemically. Most of the tricks they be gimmicks, they mimic the truth. It's poison and we got the remedy. There is a bomb, apply it, the fire can stand to the tallest of giants. The tyrant and all the suppliers are scheming and lying. They selling his dreams and we buying it. Show me the chicken, I'm frying it. Show me the dough and I'm prying it. Ain't never lacking it, so what I'm packing, he taking it, he magnifying it.
They say you ain't bout it. Tell them that you finna make it, but they doubt it. But you rose like the flower. Tell me what it's like to live with superpowers. I don't know, but I'ma get it. I'ma get it. I'ma get it. I'ma get it. I just know that I'ma get it. I'ma get it. I'ma get it. I'ma get it. I'ma get it.
Ayy, I got the drive to bust the truck, the gas is stuck. I ain't the one to rely on the luck. I put in work and then he show up. I know it's fake to sit in the reps, ain't no regrets, I do too much. It ain't me if you seeing I stunt. He calling the place and I do.
Access granted.